Greetings and salutations. I'm Zoot, your lovable Dungeon Master, bringing you a Geekz Anonymous episode of Dungeons and Dragons. We're here with Dave, Tia, and Kai. Let's see, last time, what happened? We started off the game with the Ritual of Resurrection from the fallen Neeq as well as Aziraphale. Both were thankfully successful. We came back and...
My baby.
Let's see, you had been challenged by the last three members of...
I had disadvantage the entire fucking session.
Yes, you were challenged by the other three members of your father's circle. You beat them after a long battle, and were given...
Blight is a hell of a spell.
Blight's a mean spell.
Yes, that was a great spell. The tattoo grew on your body and all over you. Then you were able to pull out a sword from your palm, which actually manifested as your father. So,
he's an asshole.
Yeah, I gave you all the stats for that, and it's a pretty badass sword. Pretty much on par with almost on par with the Hammer of Thunderbolts.
Different uses.
Different uses, yes. Different uses.
Both very good weapons, though.
I can't wait till I can actually use it.
That was essentially where we left off. So...
And now no one can find Neeq.
Never
again.
Yes, because you also got the Cloak of Elvenkind.
Yup.
Alright.
Of course I managed
Just
this.
be constantly sneak.
I wear my food well.
You do? Oh, Jesus. A+.
Did you get it all over yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Yes! Right in the intro.
A pickle fowl on my sandwich.
Party foul. Oscar's like, I'll take it.
Gross. Two of the worst condiments on the planet.
What?
Ketchup and mayonnaise.
Yeah.
No sense of taste, remember?
Mayonnaise sometimes.
I know. No. I use cream cheese instead.
Yeah, there you go.
That's fair.
That's good. Okay, so
cream cheese is delicious. And nutritious.
You've got that. You had a brief dialogue with your father, who basically told you.
So don't tell my.
And he also told you that he is imprisoned in the Shadow Realm.
Good.
So good. And that's where we left off. So you guys, we'll say that you've had a long rest at this point.
Good, because I used like all of my spell slots.
And you've returned to the to probably Martha Dream because they've got the place cleared out. Upon checking up on Uncle Lordan, he is still trying to figure out the last bit of the trouble of the riddle, which is the Perfection's dark secret is what he's trying to figure out what that means.
I'm gonna be real pissed if it's a black diamond because we did use it.
Then we just go to the Temple of fucking Pelor. I'm sure they'd be willing to part with one of the ones they've got in the stock. If we say, hey, we're gonna kick your god's brothers in the dick with it.
So, is there anything in town that you guys want to do before we continue?
Stock up on more eggs. check up on my house. Make sure that it's still standing.
It is still standing.
Oh, good.
Yeah, no,
Oh, puppy.
The beholder pretty much saw the town as part of his collection
This is
when
mine
he took
now.
over the town, so...
This is mine now. It's like, no, bitch.
So, any magic items, potions, anything you guys are looking for at this point?
I mean...
I don't think Neeq understands the concept of preparing, but okay.
I still have stupid amounts of potions, including now a potion of speed.
Yep.
Oscar, you're not going to get
And a
me
painting.
sandwich.
Yes.
I have a random painting.
You have specifically a painting...
Worth 7,500 gold.
Yes. That is a picture of one of the first founding members of Hillcrest, which is probably about 2 or 3 weeks travel up north.
Let's put it up in your den.
That's what I was thinking. It's like, I'm going to put it up in my house.
It's a portly looking halfling.
Excellent.
So a halfling.
Yeah. So, well, there are two types of halflings.
Yes.
There's the lightfoot and there's the stoutfoot.
So a stoutfoot.
Yeah,
Yes.
the stoutfoot has some halfling.
I mean, again, there are portly lightfoots.
Because Clea is a lightfoot, and yeah.
So, you guys finish gathering up supplies. We'll say you have a month. Oh my god, Oscar, you are in the god. He really wants that burger. You put him down because he's being a butt.
You are being a butt, baby.
That just means he's gonna come over here.
Yep.
Yep.
He's like
Better than him trying to climb over the table.
So, do you want to look for the last piece of that you need? Because you could technically buy the belt that you're looking for if they have it available. I will leave it up to a luck roll to see if it is available in this town.
I mean,
Might as well check.
might as well.
All right.
Well, first of all, do I know that's what I need?
Yes.
Yes. When you attune to it, you know what the missing part. Because you're
Okay.
still attuned to it. You're just
Yes.
not completely attuned to it.
Okay.
So you know you're missing a part of it. So the way I'm going to do it is depending on how well I roll depends on which one you find if you find one.
Yeah.
So for
I'm
a
you find Storm Giant Strength.
I'm gonna cackle. I'm gonna cackle
Keep it
forever.
so the
Chris, at that point, yeah, I'll throw some of my money at you to help you fucking afford that.
I would laugh forever.
Because Storm Giant Strength is so good.
Yeah.
Isn't it like a 28 or something like that?
I think it's.
let's find out.
I think that one was that one 25.
You could arm wrestle Orden at that point and win.
But at that point, my hammer activates and I get an additional +4.
Like I said, you could arm wrestle Orden and win.
Belt of Giant Strength. Okay. So yeah, there's Hill, Stone, Fire, Cloud, and Storm. So what I'm gonna do is
Thank you, puppy.
40, 50. Did you just sneeze on you?
In my hand.
Nice. I just talked about that too.
No, there's soap in the bathroom.
I'm aware.
There it is.
But
All right.
I'm not getting the sandwich back.
So what I'm gonna do
You're
is
probably
there's gonna
right.
be a 60% chance there's a belt at all. So if I roll a 60 or lower, it'll be Hill. 50 or lower will be Stone. 30 or lower will be Fire. 20 or lower will be Cloud. 10 or lower will be Storm.
Come on, odd one.
That'd be great. 27.
That's still
So
damn good.
30 or lower, they actually have a belt of fire giant strength.
Hey, the Dwarfs of Giants. I mean, I'm not wrong.
So you go into one of the magic shops, and you go up to the person at.
Which gold light?
We have a lot of gold.
We do.
Yeah.
We also still have a bunch of gemstones that we never got, sold.
Yeah.
Right.
We have a lot of bargaining power.
That is very true. You only saved
Yeah,
the
we
town
have-
twice.
39 gems.
Did you write down the value of those, or did we not get them?
250 per gem. We have 39 gems and 9 specifically that are diamonds. So technically we have 48 gems, but we don't want to sell the diamonds because they can use for resurrection.
So what would the fire giant one give me for strike
25.
bonus? Huh?
It would give you a 25 by itself.
Oh.
Oh, Lord.
So and when I activate which means that because I would then have the additional +4
The
of the
29.
hammer.
So you walk into the
Oh.
you walk into Gorlin's Magical Finds, and you see what looks like a fairly empty shop. There's not a whole lot of items on the shelves and whatnot. There's a couple of like +1 swords, mithril items with small enchantments and whatnot. A couple cloaks here and there. Some magical potions on the walls and whatnot. And that's when you see over the mantle, which does not have a price tag on it, a belt and the face of what looks like a fire giant, just by the looks of it, and it actually flickers a little bit, almost like a candle would. And you see Gorlin just writing some inventory and whatnot, pointing up, and he looks at you and goes, Oh, Miss Fireforge, come in! How can I help you today?
The belt up there.
Is not for sale, lass.
I'm not good at negotiating things at all, period. So this should be funny.
I don't think any of us other than Neeq are good at that.
And Neek's only marginally better than the rest of us.
You know what? I've realized that I still have like 3 ability enhancements that I haven't gone through. I should just dump them all into Krystal.
I mean, Neeq is adorable.
She is adorable.
Neek is adorable. Are you sure?
That's a prized possession. Me grandpappies gave me that.
It's shiny.
I'm not good at this.
As the elf and the kobold just kind of stand there going,
I want to lick it.
You want to like everything.
You most certainly are not gonna lick it, Neek.
Oh.
Dragon Slayer or not. I like you. I don't like you that much.
Neeq, you don't know where that thing's been. Other than your dwarven crotch. It's a belt.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be the worst thing you've ever licked. This was the phylactery.
Or the gunpowder, maybe. At the very beginning of
I
every
would to give you a discount on any other item, but I can't be selling that.
But why? But why?
But why what?
But why not? Why do you want belt and why not sell belt?
Like I said, it belonged to my grandpappy. He passed it down through the ages.
But it's not doing anything up there.
And see, I want it, because I can't use this without it.
Might I look at that? Just for a moment. I don't mean to take it, obviously. Not that I can keep
Yeah.
it from you. And he just... you're attuned to it, so you're like, yeah, that's alright. And then he's like... Oh, and he's going to roll to see if he recognizes that damn thing. Which, with his knowledge, shouldn't be a high difficulty. He does not recognize it. I'm going to give him the advantage.
He knows it's a very powerful magic item.
He does not. What the hell is this?
Hammer of Thunderbolts.
Hey, here's the name. No.
E.
I still want to know where your
That's
dad,
it back to
where your
you.
family found that thing.
I don't know.
See, then again, your dad and mom had some really
He
esoteric,
gave you that.
yeah, esoteric items on them.
I mean, you're right. It's not getting a whole lot of use up there. But I can't exactly let it go for cheap.
Okay.
It means quite a lot to me. And, I mean, even past the retail value, I've got to charge above that.
Makes sense.
I won't be able to part for it for less than 100,000.
I think we have that.
Let's find out
Let
what
me
sort
double
of stuff
check.
we have. We have all sorts of shit in our inventory.
Because we still have the 5 ornate statues.
If one of you wants to do an Arcana check, you can determine to see if
Oh,
he's
yeah.
giving you a fair price.
Well, then, no,
He
that-
is most certainly
he
not.
Well, he even outright said that, you know.
Well, how fair a price?
I got a nat 20.
That 20, a very rare item, which is a giant, which is about the giant's
Yeah, you got that item.
fire giant strength. retails at roughly 50,000 gold. So he's basically charging about twice as much.
Double.
He doesn't want to part with it.
But at the same time,
So
that's actually not a bad price for one of these.
he's giving you, because of the sentimental value that he has behind it, he's giving you a reasonable offer, but he obviously doesn't want to part with it. So it's worth about 50,000. He wants 100,000.
Most places probably would have charged us 75 for it. Hang on, let me just quickly go through the massive list of shit.
The massive list of shit because you're the one who's kept track of most of our monetary.
Well, the other
dealings.
issue is I've got like the money in 6 different places.
Yeah.
Are you all checking your bags to see what you have?
Yeah,
at this
I'm
point?
literally at
Yeah.
this point going
All
through
right.
the bags going,
Neeq, make an intelligence check.
Intelligence check.
Oh no.
I'm proficient in intelligence checks.
why? Because
Always been, because she's a rogue.
So I get a +3.
Okay. You know, at least it's not a negative anymore.
I'm using one of my luckies.
That was a 1. Okay.
I'm using a lucky. And I don't like you tonight.
And a different die.
Okay.
18.
So you're going through your bags and whatnot, and you look down at your sheath that you had a dagger in, and you look down, and it's not the same dagger that was in there.
She very slowly pulls it up. Just
Lass, all right.
Oh, no.
90,000.
No.
90.
Okay.
You notice that as you pull it out, it is a curved, almost fantasy dagger sort of design, and it's made of a black metal. And that's when you realize it is the same dagger that the halfling was using on you during the combat. It looks like he slipped it into your sheath while you weren't looking.
sneaky friend.
If you guys want to do a quick Arcana check, you can kind of determine and identify what this item is.
so I need to adjust my skills because I keep forgetting my proficiency went up.
Get a 9.
I got an 8. So.
8, 9,
27.
27.
The
That'll
one
do it.
person who's actually proficient in Arcana.
It is, if you want to do a history check, you can see what material it's made out of. Because of your stone cutting ability, you are.
Oh, that's so much better.
And you're at the advantage because of stone cutting.
Don't think it'll make much difference on that one, but
Yeah, no, I got a modded 20.
Alright, you identify it as having the inscription on the side. You're pretty sure it's a flaming weapon. At least a +1 flaming. You see that this is a material known as adamantite, which is metal that basically made from meteors that fall from the sky.
Neeq, where did you get a +1 flaming dagger?
Sneaky friend.
It's the what
That
that
son
you're.
of a
I was gonna
bitch.
say it's the one that you're. What's his name?
It was Ringleth.
I don't remember names. Period. So
Uncle
saying what's
Ringleth,
his name
that
works.
Son of a bitch.
Under Uncle Ringleth replaced her dagger.
That's.
Hey, you must have impressed them.
Oh, that's pretty.
So it is. It's actually a flaming burst weapon.
Shit.
So.
Okay.
So it is a +1 adamantine dagger. So
Okay.
basically it does 1d4, +1 to attack, +1 to damage.
Okay.
Oh, right. We have that. I forgot about that potion.
Which potion?
Longevity. I forgot we had that.
We do.
So it does
How much is that worth?
1d6 flaming damage.
I don't know in this
On a
edition.
crit, however, it does
In
an
the older
additional
editions?
2d6 fire, which is not
300,000
doubled. So it
usually?
basically adds on 2d6.
Hang on, I gotta check this now.
So
I'm
it's
looking at
effectively
it.
4d6 on a crit because you would double the 1d6 and then you add the 2d6 because it's a flaming burst. Adamantine means any regular object that you attack is an auto crit.
Oh, sweet.
Whenever you attack an object, it is an auto critical. Alright, so you're not threatening me.
No.
No, she just discovered a dagger she didn't have before.
Alright, well, I am a man of my word, so I've already lowered it down to 90,000.
Continue just pulling random dragon
No.
parts out of the bag.
Now the potion of longevity that we had. What level of this are we talking?
Ah, shit.
Right, because that comes in varieties.
Yes, it does. Because depending on which one it is, we can potentially offer him up to like.
You can offer him time, and time is money, friend.
Yes.
A lot of time, depending on how good a potion of longevity is.
Yeah. That and like we could cover almost the entire cost of it if we have a master level potion, which
Yeah, 'cause if I remember correctly, those things are worth
85,200 gold if it's a master level.
Potion of longevity is a very rare item, so it would basically be equivalent. Did I have you roll any dice?
I think
No.
you just had us roll to discover what it was.
because we hadn't figured out exactly which one it was yet.
What is that?
3. Decent roll on D6.
It would reduce his age by 9 years. 9-year equivalent to a dwarf.
Which is a lot of time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did I knock that? No, I think it's good.
Did someone post?
Hey,
No, that was Dave.
Yeah, that was me.
No.
That was me being a meme lord.
no. I mean,
Has his squeakers.
we could offer that to him.
I mean, again, I'm just pulling things out of our bag at this point to be like, oh yeah, we have this.
Do I know what that is?
Yes, I explained
Okay,
what that
you
was.
explained it. Okay.
When we found out, I was like, oh. Which of it?
Can I see that? I'm gonna show it to him. Do you know what this is?
Because he has the scorpion tail, it has the small beating heart, so. Not a clue less.
What's it called again?
Potion of longevity.
It's a potion of longevity.
Alright.
Also sometimes referred to as a bottled fountain of youth.
It gives you years.
Make a persuasion check.
Jesus. Oh.
At the advantage because of your status in this town.
Okay. I can't. I'll take that because I get a -1 to this
Yeah.
roll. It's a 15.
So you're saying that thing will give me life?
Do I
That's
know
years.
how many years?
I can make a quick arcana check to determine that.
Sure.
I know. I took away your lamp.
I have to what your modifier is. Oh, there's my arcana 9. 25.
So yeah, roughly half a decade. A little bit more
Roughly.
than half a decade.
Half a decade, a little bit more. Equivalent to the race. So, like, if an elf drinks it, it's going to be 50, 60 years. Dwarf, probably 30-ish. I don't know exactly how long your people live.
30 years.
And these things are a pain in the butt to make.
I'm not really all that worried about dying. When my time comes, my time comes. But
30
I
years is 30
wouldn't mind
years.
a little bit extra. Well, we'll put it on the table.
I mean, and the
Let's
other...
say with that included, I'll reduce the price to 50,000.
I'm just doing math in my head. Hang on.
That's basically 40,000 he just took off.
That's
the price.
about right for a
Yeah.
mid-tier
Yeah, that's about right.
longevity potion. And if this was a high-tier one, oh.
Yeah.
Then again, high-tier one would be a lot longer time.
Yeah.
And we have the gold just to pay that out of pocket now.
Hey Zay. Double Oscar.
How much like straight up gold do we have? Because
Just
like
straight up gold.
Quite a bit.
yeah.
Oh, doing math again. Because I have some of it on the back here, some of it on my front of my sheet, and some of it in a few other places. Okay, so that's 50,000 on that. 60, 70. We have about 90,000 total.
So we could just pull out 50,000 gold from the bags.
You could, if you wanted to.
We could do that.
Start stacking gold coins.
You also have gems as well that you could offer.
Yeah, this was without the gemstones.
Yeah. Now, which
This
gems
was-
which gems are we willing to part with?
We have 39 gems that are rubies, sapphires, and emeralds.
Those are good for material components, though. So
Yeah.
you could
We also have 9 diamonds.
and 9 diamonds. Those you'll want to.
We
keep
also
for
have the
resurrection.
raw diamonds still. The 15 pounds of it we found,
That's true.
plus the metal ore that we weren't able to identify.
metal ore that you weren't able to identify.
That chunk about this big.
I don't recall.
It was attached to the diamond originally.
Oh,
okay.
right.
Yep. all right.
Where we all made a check and we were all, you nat 1.
Yeah, I nat 1, and everyone else is like, IDK, BBQ.
Neeq said it tasted good.
Mm.
Pull that out, you're just like, fuck it, I don't know what the fuck this is, but it was in with the money.
So 15 pounds worth of raw diamond.
Yeah, pull that out. Just I forgot we had that.
Is that what I think it is?
Diamond, yeah.
Alright, he's going to make a stone cutting check, which he has advantage of because he is also a dwarf. And he knows the price of that. Is that a chunk of adamantite?
Oh, we did find it down in the mines. That would explain why they,
Wait. So Neeq licked that metal, yes? And Neeq also licked the dagger.
Yeah.
Are they the same taste?
It tastes similar, but one's been refined.
Can I roll again to see if I can concur with him now that he's put the idea in my head?
Yeah,
Which would
absolutely.
be
At the advantage
Oh, cool.
as well.
How did that get underground?
I know.
How did it get underground?
Then again, meteors hit at very high velocities.
And it could have been years ago
And
that it
that's,
actually hit and then covered.
what?
History.
History.
Yeah.
17.
17. It's very possible.
Tastes the same.
That's right, because you lick everything.
Hey, that's proven useful a few times.
Then
She has a very good sense of
Yeah.
taste.
Alright. So, the Potion of Longevity. A chunk of 15 pounds of diamonds laced with about... What is that? Lifts it up. A pound or 2 of adamantite. We're getting closer. Make a persuasion check. Once again at the advantage because of your status in this town.
Wow.
I didn't critically fail.
What'd you get?
6.
A 6.
I mean, it's better than the 4.
20,000, and you've got yourself a deal.
Just 20,000 straight up gold.
You can start stacking it. Just... Wait, we also have platinum. Hang on. That's probably easier. Start stacking the platinum instead. Dragon Horde.
You see someone come into the shop, you hear Gorlin goes, we're closed. They turn around.
Possibly for good at this point.
Alright, go ahead and mark those inventories off. He's going to accept the deal and pull it forward. You see him go over his head. He takes a key and unlocks one. He does a combination lock on the inside. Once he unlocks that lock, opens the glass case, takes the belt of Fire Giant, and hands it to you.
And the cash.
Okay.
He's about to hand it to you. Just promise me,
I will take very good care of it.
do honor to my family. Because you are not just carrying a belt, you are carrying my lineage with you.
We're gonna make the sun come back.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I think you can have gotten the equivalent of the Just making sure that God has a dick.
Well, we'll find out, and then we'll hit it with a hammer.
And so that brings your strength up to a 25.
Oh.
You unlock the rest of the abilities of your Hammer of Thunderbolts, which brings your strength up to a 29 total.
And
You're one short of being maxed out on magic items.
And this is that moment.
Are you sure? Because I have the Staff of the Woodlands.
Max it can go up is 30. Is the absolute max.
Stats. Yeah. Oh, stats.
Stat-wise.
So,
And Staff of the Woodlands does not require attunement.
Yeah. So yes
it does.
Yeah.
Oh, right, it's not a spell completion item.
So you're gonna have to choose one or the other.
I'm gonna take the hammer.
The hammer is
Say,
fucking
if you want,
insane.
I'll take the staff off of you.
Yeah, take it.
I still have
Especially
a two
since it
response.
has
Yeah.
a chance of auto-killing a giant.
Here you go. Have a Staff of the Woodlands.
I have more magic now.
You can cast my Wall of Thorns. That's a fun spell. I can cast.
Actually,
Why
Let's
does
give it to
Neeq
Neeq.
look sad?
You don't want to give that to me.
No, we don't want to give that to Neeq.
you're right. She'll do something silly with it.
You can turn it into a tree.
And I can climb it.
Exactly. No, like you can just plant it in the ground
I have
and,
cover.
and turn it into a tree.
That's actually true.
And that's not a thing that expends charges. That's just a thing you can do with it.
Neeq would get distracted and climb the tree and forget what she's doing.
But if you want to rain death from above, you could turn it into a tree and climb.
I might do that for Nick a few times.
But honestly, you could do that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Just don't trust Neeq with the item and we're good.
What's the plus on a 29? I've never
a
gotten that
29,
high.
let's see, that'd be 22,
Actually, let me.
20, 22, 23, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28.
Here we go,
That
29.
would be 8. Yeah,
Plus 9.
29. I was just about to get there.
You're one off of plus 10.
It's 5,
Oh.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yep.
And suddenly the dwarf can bench press a
So
fucking
your
elephant.
yeah, your stats just got stupid.
So did my. Oh wow.
Oh god, any skill check that requires strength.
I'm not proficient in strength though.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
you don't
yeah.
have to be.
Tia, you could literally rip a front gate off a castle and beat someone
You're
with
stronger than Orden right now.
At this point, I don't think you can fail a strength check.
Yeah, if you have a more than a plus 10, no, you don't have a. So you could still technically crit fail.
Right.
If
It depends
It depends on if I'm
something
using the
Wait,
hammer.
yeah, oh, you don't have proficiency.
If I'm using
Yeah.
the hammer.
You would still technically be at a minus.
So here's what you
1
need to do. The next time you get
if
a
you crit
feat,
failed.
you get the one that gives you advantage in a skill.
Or teaches you a skill.
Am I not proficient in hammers?
No.
You're proficient in the hammers, but it doesn't give you proficiency in strength.
right.
Mind
So
you,
that's the key.
you might be
I
proficient
mean,
in
with,
some
I
of
mean
the
with my
skills.
attack bonus.
Your attack bonus, no, you cannot
Yeah.
crit fail.
That's
an
what
attack.
I'm. That's what
Yes.
I'm talking.
But a
about.
raw strength check, you
Yeah.
could technically crit fail.
Yes. Ooh, I might.
Unless she's under the effect of bless.
That's true, because I would give you exactly a 1, bring it to a 0, you could not crit fail. So a bless would do it. Oh, you knew somebody in your party that knew bless.
If only. So my my weapons are nasty now. Holy shit! It's a
Here-
plus 14.
Yeah. Resilient. You gain proficiency in saving throws using the chosen ability.
Increases. You would be. This wouldn't
Yeah.
do anything.
You want to
but-
get the +1, but you don't need the +1.
That's true. Yeah. All right. So you leave the shop and you see the closed sign flipped over. He locks the door and he might be going out of business soon.
He's taking a well-deserved vacation.
Well, yeah.
He's retiring.
He's probably. Well, I don't think he's going to retire because he's still kind of young.
Take
And-
up his
dwarf.
hobby.
And
So-
he's young for a dwarf,
Yeah.
and he has additional years.
Yeah. So.
Or I should say he's going on a very well-deserved vacation.
You hear from behind the door. Ugh, that tasted disgusting. Hey, the gray's gone.
Probably should have warned him about the taste.
Nah.
And
He fucked us on that price. He gets what he gets.
He didn't fuck you on the
No.
price. He gave you a price that he thought was fair because of his sentimental value.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, most people wouldn't have ever parted with that.
From a purely objective standpoint, we were fucked on the price.
That's fair. He was open about it at least.
Yes.
That this
He
is
was
more than
honest.
resale. Yeah. He honestly fucked you.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're in out front of the magic item shop, and a bird comes and flies and lands on your shoulder, Rada.
Yes. No.
Only if it poops on her.
What's my speak with animals? It's a level 1 spell. Fuck it. Yes.
You can't speak with animals.
Yeah.
Just kind of hops on your shoulder a little bit. Just gently into your cheek.
Really?
And it flies off in her direction. Lands on a post nearby. Just looks at you.
I think it wants you to follow it.
Really?
Hey, maybe it's a shot.
You can't understand what I'm saying right now. I am speaking to the bird.
Yeah, you hear she's basically
Yeah, druid. Nick, I didn't know you spoke bird.
Fuck it. Life's already weird. We're gonna follow.
Life's already weird. So you follow the bird for a good 3 or 4 hours outside of the town. And you get to a clearing with a small pond. There's a couple large rocks. And this, like, it's almost like stepping into a dome where the light of the sun, of Lagair's sun has not hit it. You still see Lagair in the air, unfortunately, but the plant life, the dead trees, the earth, everything looks so much more fresh here. Like there are leaves on the trees. The grass itself is healthy and blossoming flowers in the area. The lake itself looks crystal clear and it's beautiful. The bird lands in the center of this, basically where you guys are, and then you see it start to morph and transform as you see what looks like this hulking, large beast of a being in front of you, long arms, fur all over it, big tusks underneath, and big ears as well. And that's when you realize you were standing in front of what looks like a bugbear.
Shapeshifting bugbears.
Druid.
You recognize him.
Druids.
You recognize him as the Archdruid, Shirigik Hirigik.
Well, that's a name.
I'm so glad you brought him back.
Rada Firefoot! It is time! Your strength has grown very much! In recent years, you guys are gonna make this hard for me.
As Nick and Kaitla just start giggling in the back.
No,
making this hard
I
for
rolled
you?
for it. You know the thing Oscar does where he floats over and starts rubbing against the ground?
Oh no.
Neek's doing that. She's rolling around in the grass. It feels good.
I, Shirigik Hirigik, also known as Styx, also known as Archdruid of the lands, and also known as Mr. Fuzzy Wuzzy, am here to give you your trials of the elementals. Why are you laughing? This is serious! Oscar, come here. You see him slam his staff against his polearm, his glaive, into the ground, and as he does so, little flowers just start to bloom around him, very non-menacingly. But he's trying to look serious.
I can't stop.
Are you prepared to take the challenge of the elementals?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Hammer. Yes.
Well, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be.
We tend to surprise people like that.
Who are those who stand before you?
My friends.
What? I get that.
Well, you asked.
What are their names?
Hi, I'm Kaitla.
Kaitla.
That's Neeq.
Neeq.
Neek's like laying on her back in the grass. Just
I think she approves of this area.
And the horned one.
Azir.
Aziraphale. Well, Rada Aziraphale, the ram, Kaitla, the elf, and Neeq the Kobold. Do you all prepare to assist Rada in her challenge of the elements?
okay.
Puts bow away, pulls out sword. Yeah. I've been wanting to try this thing out.
That looked kind of painful.
A bit. Not as painful as getting it.
Very well. Let the trial of the elements begin! And he slams his glaive against the ground, and he actually disappears. A storm begins to billow overhead. It's crashes of lightning in the sky. And that's when there is a swirl in the lake around you. There's a gust of wind that picks up. A spark from a flame just kind of flickers up, and elementals begin to appear.
Man, you druids really don't do anything by half. This is fucking
Before.
awesome.
Yeah, but do you know what this means? I get to turn into one of these fuckers.
Neek's gonna roll over onto her stomach and pull the hood up over her head. Clearly, this is the best time to be sneaky.
Okay, let's go to... Where are you? Five armies. Runk. I swear I have my shit together.
You got the player's handbook, didn't you?
Yep. I did indeed.
I just realized something. I cast Shillelagh on the Staff of the Woodlands.
Shalala.
Because if I remember correctly, it's not a plus anything weapon.
What, the Staff of the Woodlands?
Yeah.
I think it has to be a stick. Yeah, it's already a +1 anyway.
Yeah.
Shillelagh, the wood of a clip or quarterstaff you are holding.
It's already a +1. It's a magical item.
Actually, it does not say it does not work on magic items. No, it specifically says it does work on magic items.
So
Just turns into a D8 instead of a D6. And lets me use my spellcasting stat, which would be int for me, instead of my strength. I mean, I'm more likely to swing around the greatsword because fucking.
my strength is fun now.
Alright, so...
It's not going to be super useful against elementals, I don't think.
Actually, the hammer will affect them. Because it's also an elemental effect.
Yeah, they might be resistant, but you'll still...
I mean, it probably worked pretty well against the water elemental.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Maybe the earth elemental, too.
I'm thinking my
elementals are pure... are pure essences of their elements. That means the water elemental does not conduct electricity.
But it'll work on the earth elemental.
It's the
big
salts and
fuck off
minerals inside of water that actually conducts the electricity, not water
Fair.
itself. Science. Okay, initiative.
33. I nat 20.
So I just need to not nat 20 yet. You guys first.
I'm just not going to bother.
Kaitla, it is your turn.
Inside that I... Okay, there's 4 of them. You know what? Fuck the water elemental in particular. As a bonus action, I'm activating Hex.
Okay, on which one?
Water. He needs to make me a... Oh no! There is no save against this.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought it was just you choose the target and it...
Hey, Tia, What's your most common saving throw for your spells?
Probably wisdom, I would assume.
He has disadvantage on all
no,
wisdoms.
I was gonna say mine is mostly dex. I have a lot
Okay.
of dex. I
Okay.
have a lot of
For like your attack magic and whatnot, yeah.
yeah.
Disadvantage on all dex checks.
Okay. Alright, so it
That
doesn't,
was my bonus
doesn't get a
action.
save, it just...
It also
That's
takes an
excellent.
additional d6 necrotic damage every time I attack it.
Yeah, for every time you attack it. You put that on the water elemental.
Yeah, most
Probably
of
loop it
mine.
on the arm. That works too.
He has a hat now.
He has a hat.
Dex and con are like my biggest ones.
Okay.
And
that was a bonus action. Yes, so you can still do something.
You know what? I don't like that flying asshole.
That's fair. He's 30 feet in the air right now.
Oh yes, I'm. Oh.
Just wanted to let you know that's
I noticed the distance.
Yeah, okay.
That's still well within range of fireball.
Wow.
Seven, 8. Gotta make sure I note down that I used one of these, because I am activating my Helm of Brilliance to huck a fireball at him. One of the only ways you can get multiple spellcasts off in a turn, using items. So I'm down to 16, and making a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, disadvantage.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
no,
on the
air
air.
elemental. Goodness. That would be a 21.
Yeah, that passes.
Okay.
3d6 half damage.
In theory. Because inquiring minds must know. That earth elemental, is it just pure rock?
Make a stone cutting check.
That's what? History? Nature?
Doesn't
Nature. It would
Doesn't
be
matter,
nature
I'm not,
in this,
doesn't
in this
matter,
case.
I'm not proficient in either.
Stone cutting is advantage though.
Oh, that's right.
So your almost takes 15 damage. Because I control air on fire.
No, that's just a 12. I probably don't know for sure, but I got a 12.
Here, use the back of this spell sheet that I'm never using. Because Neeq doesn't do the magics.
I need more hands.
Because inquiring minds are mostly curious to know if I could meld into that elemental.
No,
You
that's
could probably, yeah. Yeah, it would basically get a resistant roll, but it is technically made out of earth.
Yep.
Because I know that's a trick our druid likes to use for infiltrating places. Is to send a small earth elemental that they meld into.
Okay, so how much damage do you do to the air elemental?
15 after the save.
15 after the save. What kind of
Fire.
What did you hit it with? You hit it with fire, pure fire.
Fireball.
Fireball?
Yes.
What the fuck did you get fireball? Oh, the
Helm of Brilliance.
Oh right. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
I haven't used them at all because every time I would use them, I would end up hitting us.
Can I
Not
use
resistant.
Can I use destroy water?
Yes.
So where did you blast the fireball? Over here.
It's a 20-foot
Basically.
radius, so.
It's a 30-foot.
No, it's a 20-foot.
20-foot radius? I thought it was a
20-foot radius sphere.
Oh, wow. I'm wrong. I thought it was.
You're thinking, fuck, what the hell's it called?
So 15 damage is how much you did?
Yep,
Okay.
after the save.
All right.
So I rolled
Anything else? Are
pretty
you
fucking
activating
well.
action surge?
Yeah, I just went bonus action. I already took my regular action. I'm good.
Okay. Tia, Rada, it is your turn. Oh, as you attack it, by the way. Let's put this on the field. Ah! I swear I have my shit together.
Oh, right, they can.
You blast it, and 3 smaller elementals appear.
Right, if air elementals could do that.
No, they can't. These ones can. I had to beef these guys up.
Right, I'm thinking wind weirds.
I had to beef these guys up because otherwise you would probably one-turn these.
I'm thinking wind weirds from 2nd edition. When you hit those split in the fucking pit.
Yeah, these are customized ones.
That's new.
I see the gears turning around its head.
I really need to pick up Hex for my wizard. It's a fantastic fucking spell.
Oh, Hex is wonderful.
So, I need all 4 of those guys to make me a dex saving throw.
Sure, what are you doing?
Call lightning.
Okay.
It's an air elemental.
They're at the he is at the disadvantage because the other ones are not. No, wait, I'm sorry,
No.
that's the guy I said.
That's it. I cursed the watery boy.
Yep. So. 7. He fails. So you conjure up the storm, which takes up how big of a space?
It's 60-foot radius.
60-foot radius, so almost the entire.
Jesus.
Pretty much. Where are we putting it? Here?
I'm centering it. I want to make it so that it doesn't hit like any of us.
Well, you
Like,
can
hit
choose where the call lightning shoots down its bolts.
I know. That's so if I want to just hit, yeah,
you can do that. Okay.
yeah. No, so he also needs to.
Okay,
Mike,
but
you-
I think you only can shoot down one bolt at a time.
Let me see.
Yeah, because I think it's lightning storm that lets you do multiple.
The spell.
Because it's a concentration check, you create the storm, and then you
Each
can...
creature within 5 feet of that point must make a dexterity
Yes.
saving throw.
So
if I were to center it,
he is technically... Let's see... You would hit... It would hit this one as well, because he's basically...
okay,
No, hit these two.
okay.
So, those 3.
And I did that at a 4th level.
Okay.
So,
And they have to roll dexterity.
yep,
So the other 2. What is your DC?
17.
Alright, so one of them saves. One of the small ones saves.
Okay, and so
Itty bitty elementals, they're so cute! I want to find one as a familiar.
They have rules for that.
Yeah, I know. I have an elemental familiar in my other game.
Nice.
I have an itty bitty fire elemental.
this one.
We named him Sparky.
And this
Ooh.
one. And
After all, my people.
how do I not have another D10? Can someone hand me a D10?
Hey, I tell you. Oh my god.
30.
That's a good fucking roll.
That's 30.
30, so he takes half. Well, they're all resistant, so...
Because they're air elementals.
Yeah.
So 15.
I'm just saying.
Oh, if only.
Rada doesn't necessarily know that, so she's.
If only you had the feat for elemental specialization.
So you immediately destroy these 2 other small elementals. This one I will put over here.
Because with elemental specialization, you can actually ignore resistance.
Okay. So the storm that Shirogek started, you basically reach up into the air and grab a hold of it and you concentrate on it and you slam down a lightning bolt onto it, and that destroys 2 of them and does a little bit of damage to him as well. Anything else you can do this turn?
No.
Alright, it is your turn.
It seems like a bad fight for Neeq to be in, but
Roll intelligence.
oh god.
Raw intelligence check.
+3 is 9.
You don't get it this turn. I'll let you roll next turn, though.
Neek is dumb.
Neek is dumb. Neek is dumb. Neek is dumb. Neek is dumb. Neek is dumb. Neek is dumb. Neek is dumb. Neek is dumb. Neek is dumb. Neek is dumb. Neek is dumb. Neek is dumb. Neek is dumb. Neek is dumb. Neek is dumb. Neek is dumb. Neek is dumb. Neek is dumb. Neek is dumb. Neek is dumb. Neek is dumb. Neek is dumb. Neek is dumb. Neek is dumb. Neek is dumb. Neek is dumb. Neek is dumb. Neek is dumb. Neek is dumb. Neek is dumb. Neek is dumb. Neek is dumb. Neek is dumb. Neek is dumb. Neek is dumb. Neek is dumb. Neek is dumb. Neek is dumb. Neek is dumb. Neek is dumb. Neek is dumb. Neek is dumb. Neek is dumb. Neek is dumb. Neek is dumb. Neek is dumb. Neek is dumb. Neek is dumb. Neek is dumb.
Rocky Boy up there seems fun to climb.
Climb the Rocky Boy?
Let's climb the Rocky Boy.
Okay. So you're going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So it'd be 30 to get here, but you'd have to make an acrobatics check. An athletics check.
But I have a 40-foot movement speed.
Or, okay, so you could actually just take double move there instead.
And I could use a bonus action to dash, so... Neeq gets where she wants to go.
So where do you want to go? Do you want to be behind them? Or do you want to be...
I mean, even right in front, I doubt he can see you since you've got the cloak on.
I do have the cloak on.
You did not say that you
Yes,
had
she did.
She did not say the hood.
Yeah,
was up.
she did when she started. She said because she rolled onto her belly and put the hood up.
I did not get that part. I will allow it because everybody else is vouching for you, so...
Well, you can always check the vlog later.
It's alright. I believe you. Go ahead and make a stealth check. At the advantage. And they're at the disadvantage.
You don't see shit.
Yeah. That was twice I rolled the same number in a row. Yeah.
As the elements are going, this is where there's only 3 of them.
10... I got a 25.
25, yes. The highest roll was a 17.
A 25 is literally the lowest I can get on a stealth
All
check.
of them fucking do
Yeah.
not.
As the elements are sitting there going, wait, 1, 2. What, there are 4 of them? Mm-hmm.
Okay, so go ahead and make your attack roll. This will be at the advantage because you are not detected. And yeah.
I'm gonna use my chain. That dagger seems... Do they count as objects?
No, because they're
wouldn't know that.
technically alive.
Was that what the intelligence check was for?
Might have been. You don't know.
That's totally what that was for, but Neeq wouldn't know that. So, using her trusty chain here. Plus 11 is 21.
21? Okay. So
Plus...
21 definitely hits.
Okay. Oh god, I have my sneak attack. Give me a minute here.
You're hitting it with which weapon?
My chain.
Your chain. Okay, it is resistant
bladed
to it
chain.
because it is not magical.
Oh, the
It is also immune to the poison.
Okay, so I won't even roll that die. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have to do all this shit up. Okay.
Oh, right, because animation would probably
15.
Yes.
21. 25. 29. 34.
34, so
Half that would be 17.
17. Yes.
That's still a really impressive hit for a...
Alright, so you
Resisted.
stab hold of. You have no place to hide now that you're on its back, though.
That's okay.
So it knows that you're there. It knows that you're there. The other 3 do not.
Yeah, so you're going, where the fuck is the earth element?
Is there anything else you can do on your turn?
Squirming like a motherfucker.
No, I only get the 1 attack. Time I hold on.
Okay. You can take a second attack with your blade, and you just won't be able to add your proficiency bonus since you don't have 2-weapon fighting.
That's fair. I don't have the advantage on this one, do I?
No. You are now... It knows you're there.
Yep.
And you don't have the sneak attack because you've already used it this turn.
So I don't get my proficiency bonus, but I still get my dex bonus, yes?
Yes, yep.
Okay. So...
Shake it in the booty.
6.
Oh, good. I can't be charmed or frightened by
22.
any of
22
these
hits.
motherfuckers.
It is an auto-critical.
Oh no. Is that a backstab weapon?
No, it's an adamantine weapon, and I am counting these guys as object. This guy is an object.
Right, because he's an earth
Fifteen.
elemental.
Because he is an earth elemental. The
He's
other
a
ones it
rock.
won't, but that one it will.
So Neeq picked best one.
Yes, the intelligence check was to know that it was an object. So
Okay, so do we roll double the amount of dice, or are we just doubling?
double the amount of dice.
Okay, so 2d4 with 4d6.
Yes, and it is a bursting weapon. Yeah, so
Yes.
that's why it's 4d6.
Yes.
Okay, so
Oh, God.
and it is a magical item, so you do full damage instead of the resistance. I'm gonna do more with the dagger.
10, 2, okay, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
19. Okay.
Do I add anything to that?
Uh,
19 because the +1.
26. Okay. Alright, so you basically use the momentum of your chain to pull yourself up over its back. You stab it right between the neck, and you realize that the blade itself glides through it, almost like it's butter. You feel no resistance. Alright.
How you doing?
It is now Aziraphale's turn. Aziraphale will stay right the hell where he is and cast Bless on all of you.
D4 out.
Yay!
What does that do again?
We get an extra d4.
An extra d4 on your attack rolls.
And saving throws.
And saving throws, yes.
That's important to know when we're fighting elementals.
Excellent. I just like the fact that I can't be charmed or frightened by any of these fuckers.
Yes.
Because of Mage Slayer. No, wait, no, Nature's Word.
But so yeah, isn't that just a druid thing?
Yeah, that's just a druid thing now.
I don't think I even have... That's mostly for, like, djinns and stuff, because I don't think they have charms.
Elemental princes do.
Ah, okay.
But I also
Oh.
can't be frightened by them.
Yeah, that's good. Ooh, shit.
I say though, if an elemental prince shows up, we're probably fucked anyway, because those things are ridiculously powerful.
I would sneak attack it.
Now,
Alright.
as a clarifying question before we start the next round. With Call Lightning, it says that I can take an action to call down another bolt. So does that mean that I wouldn't be able to cast another spell?
It is an action to do so,
It's an action to call down another
but you're
bolt.
not technically casting the spell.
Yes.
So you'd be able to use bonus spells.
Okay.
Your bonus spell slot to be able to do that.
Okay.
Um,
Well, the only spell I can cast as a bonus spell is, what was it?
Healing word.
Healing Word. So
okay, so
I'm just curious.
the terrain, you feel your force almost slipping from the storm as lightning bolts shoot down at all four of you. So everyone makes a dexterity saving throw.
Does he see me?
What?
I don't think it hits you.
It's a terrain effect.
Oh.
Okay.
It's call lightning, but not call lightning.
So,
Ha! Nat 20!
Nat 20, okay.
26.
26, okay.
Thank you, bless. Thank you, bless, and the sword's effect on my dexterity.
I nat 1, but I have an uncanny dodge.
Uncanny dodge, so you got at least what? Wait.
It means if she passes, she takes no damage.
No, if I even if I fail, I only take half damage. If I pass, I take. Hold on.
If you pass, you take 0 damage. Fail, you take half.
You also can't roll below a 10.
Right.
So what did you get without the 10? Well, with 10 plus your dex mod.
10 plus my dex mod is
Well,
19.
Your 10 plus your dexterity saving throw.
Well, my dexterity saving throw is 10. I forgot to update that. But
So it's a 20, so you pass anyways and take no damage.
yay.
Okay. The rest of you take 7 because you pass.
Ow.
So I'll just.
That's
Okay, so that's that turn. And now the elementals will go. So you're being attacked by
the earthy boy.
Rock boy.
2 attacks. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attacks coming your way.
Jesus.
It was a bad plan.
All of you fail.
Okay, so and a crit. So 3 attacks and a crit.
I mean, out of 8, that's not horrific.
It's gonna hurt.
Probably.
So 3.
So I may end up booking it over there to help.
4, 6, 8, 10 die 8.
I can add. It's at the advantage, so that's even better. I'm going to assume that I passed my Constitution saving throw to keep the call lightning active. Because it's I just rolled a 23.
Yeah.
23. Because I get advantage on that now too.
Oh shit! I have to actually roll that because I have the strength spell up.
51.
I passed.
You take a total of 61 damage
Because
as you are just slammed by all these elementals.
Evasion!
29.
Evasion on what? Because you only get to do that against one person. The crit?
The crit.
Alright, so that's going to lower you... You take half damage on that one?
Yes.
Okay, so that's going to lower you to a 51.
Sure. Less damage is less damage.
Absolutely. Okay, so the air elemental will go next. And they are going to take up... And they're going to go into all of your spaces.
Does that mean that I can cast a spell as a reaction? No, because I brought in call lightning.
No, if you had something that gave them... that gave you the ability to use an attack of opportunity...
I do.
Once they get into your threat range, then you'd be able to.
Oh, is he above us? Yeah.
No, he's inside of you. You're basically he's going into your space, and he is going to use whirlwind.
Because I was gonna say I do have an ability that lets me cast a spell as a reaction to people.
Right, but he's not provoking an attack because
Rude.
he's not leaving. If you had like Polar Mastery, you'd be able to.
Oh, so yeah, if I had my Gusarmi out.
All right, so everyone has to make a strength saving throw. I know, right?
So Dia passes.
Not necessarily. Oh, I get the D4 because bless. That's another nat 20. Oh my god, I
17?
love my pink lemonade die a lot. It's given me 3 nat 20s tonight.
So
far.
17, nat 20. You're not in there. So okay.
Yeah,
So
fair.
0 fell.
a 0 fell is 0 fails.
Baby, why would you do this?
And I keep getting those mixed up. Evasion is one that lets me avoid damage from dex saves.
Uncanny Dodge lets you half it.
Uncanny Dodge lets me have it, yes.
So 0 fell.
Did you remember to add his D4?
Yes, yeah. It wouldn't have mattered even if you got a 4. He takes
A
the
nat
damage.
20 plus my strength modifier right now makes me laugh really hard.
Okay, so you all take 9 damage because you saved. You are not flung back. However, a 0 fell takes 18 damage and is flung forward 20 feet.
Or
So that's one of them. The other one will attack Rada 2 times. What is your AC, Rada?
17. Wait, it's just
you have 17 because of the armor.
yeah.
Oh shit, my AC went up. My dex went up.
So 1 hits and slams you for... you take 13 damage. 13
13?
bludgeoning damage.
He punched you.
Okay, the fire elemental.
He's way over there.
Right, I have to make my concentration check.
50-foot speed. Yeah, he's more than enough
Yeah, I
to
passed that.
get over to you. You know what? Go over here and attack Rada. Rada, you will be attacked twice with 2 touch attacks. AC 17, you said?
Yep. Fail horribly. Fail horribly.
plus 6. He hits on both.
Okay.
6, 12, 15. You take 21 fire damage. And you are now ignited on fire. You are on fire.
Countryside.
Okay, so I will add another one of these around you.
How do I make that go away?
Stop, dropping, roll.
You literally take an action to douse yourself.
Or I take an action to use a cantrip on you.
What if I just take my move action and walk into the water?
I'd probably also do it. Let's see. Water elemental.
Unless
here,
the
you
water
squishy, fleshy
elemental
boy.
splashes us.
Going to walk up and slam you twice.
Which one of us?
You.
Okay. AC 19.
You know what? Actually, it's gonna go into your into your space. So it's effectively in the same space as you. Make a strength saving throw.
$25.
Okay, you take 13 damage, and you are not grappled because you saved. That is their turns. So it is Kaitla, your turn.
What about Aziraphale?
Aziraphale cast Bless already on all of you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
you went...
Before Elemental's gonna learn it's a bad idea to get close to the person who hexed it. Full attack! I should just double check something very quickly because we did go to 13. I don't think I have 3 attacks yet, but I need to double check this.
I don't think so. I think
Is your blade dancing right now?
No,
Okay, just saying.
my blade is currently being wielded.
Okay.
Because I figured they were not going to let me stay at range. Shit. I'll get the extra attacks up to 20. So does a 22 hit.
Yes, 22 hits. Water elemental, yeah.
22
What are
and
you attacking it with?
the great sword.
Okay.
And a 28. So yeah, those both hit. The blue and the non... Or the 2 blue dice will be the necrotic damage.
Okay.
Everything else will just be great sword. 4, 6, 11 plus 6 is 17 plus 3 for necrotic, so that's 20 total.
Okay, 20. 20. And it is a magical weapon, so it is not resistant. So 20 damage. Alright. Anything else you can do?
I'm gonna activate action search
Okay. So 3 more will appear.
and continue to swing at this fucker. I also got one of the small ones first.
Okay.
22.
22 hits.
It takes 18 damage.
18 damage. It is dead.
Another one of the small ones. Just so we don't get fucking swarmed.
Yeah.
I think a 30 hits.
30 does hit.
15 damage.
15 damage kills it. Low
As the-
HP. They
As
have
the
the
fighter
same
finally
attack.
acts like a fighter and
Yeah.
uses a great sword. Just
Yeah, they have they have low HP but the same abilities as the elementals. So they're high DPS. They're basically glass cannons. So I believe that concludes your action.
I can still
You
take a
already
bonus
used your
action.
action surge.
Just double check this. No, I'm gonna leave the hex where it is.
Did you already use your bonus action?
That's why I was just double checking to see what I had for bonus
Because you were
actions.
going to do something. I recall you say something when she got lit on fire.
A
Right.
cantrip.
Bonus action for my cantrip.
What are you using?
I'm using prestidigitation.
Okay, douses your flames. It's literally in the spell description.
Yep, one of the uses is to douse fire.
So you basically just flick the air and the flames literally just dive off of you and disperse.
Dive into the pond, just whoof.
Okay, so that would make it Rada's turn.
My turn. I know what spell I'm using this time.
Oh lordy.
I might want to. I might want to look at them. Maybe. Ooh, yeah. I do. So, let me tear five. Oh, so this one can go away. Go away. Go away. Here, take that away. So
Okay.
I'm no longer on
You
fire.
are no longer on fire.
Okay, so. Ah! I need. How high are these guys?
30 feet.
30 feet?
Well, no, I'm sorry. Right now they are currently in your square.
So yeah, they are currently on the ground.
They're in. Well, he is in melee, so he's 5 feet in the air.
Cool. So I'm gonna need all three of these buddies to make me a dex saving throw.
Okay, because you're launching a little firebolt.
Ice storm.
Ice storm. So you were dispersing the.
It is a 20-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder
Okay.
centered on a point within
Is
range.
that just a one-off you go?
Yes.
Or so it doesn't break your concentration
Nope.
on your lightning. That's awesome.
Nope.
It's a very fun spell.
So
I need a dex saving throw.
you're doing ice storm, you said?
Yep.
Okay.
And any of those three are resistant to cold.
At a 5th.
Okay. Oh, that was a fail anyways. I flipped the die by accident. Okay, so the coincidentally enough, the small elemental is the only one that succeeds.
Still takes half.
Yeah, it still takes half damage.
So they get. Since I'm doing it at a 5th level, they get. It's 3d8 bludgeoning and 4d6 cold. The cold doesn't increase, just the bludgeoning.
Okay.
When I.
I mean, this counts as a magical attack.
Yep.
Yes, so they are not resistant to it, unless they're resistant to actual cold damage.
Which I want to say only the water element is resistant to cold.
Okay, that wasn't great, but that's fine. So, actually, that was a.
Apparently we're great at math today.
Yeah.
I do math all day. It's my job. So, 21.
21 damage?
Yep. 21 damage. 8 of which is cold damage in case anyone happens to be vulnerable.
Coincidentally enough, none of them are resistant or but that is enough to kill even the one that saved. So
Cool.
and 21 damage to the water.
Air and fire.
Oh, sorry, yeah. So 20 air and fire, which is the first damage he's taken.
He spawns a bunch of little sparklings.
Now, go away.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair, they're gonna have a hard time getting into squares with people because air elemental right now is in the way.
Mm-hmm.
So that air elemental takes. Okay. So you notice the blast of cold actually starts to crystallize the water elemental. Just the proximity of it. You see a little bit of ice, and it has to focus for a moment before it breaks off the ice. It doesn't do any damage, but
Huh.
it affected it. Just the proximity alone seemed to affect it.
They are also now on difficult terrain because of hailstones.
They're immune to difficult terrain because they are.
Eh.
He'd be the only one
Amorphous.
that'd be susceptible because he is not amorphous.
Mm-hmm.
But that's
So
good
I'm
to
on
know.
difficult terrain. If I move
No,
over
if
there.
you move
If
back.
you move backwards, you would be, but you're not right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I specifically aimed it so that you would not be in.
is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Neek. It is
I
your
am
turn.
maintaining the call lightning though. Like I can't call it down, but I'm
Yeah.
maintaining it for now.
Neek only has one attack.
Neek only has one. Well, you have 2 attacks.
Technically.
Because you'd have to use your bonus action for the second attack, but you would have 2 attacks if you did that.
Right.
Alright, I need to run to the bathroom.
Can you bring back a soda with you?
I sure can.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Okay, so the green die is going to be the dragon chain. The dagger is going to be the white one's the dagger.
Which is ironic because it's adamantite.
I don't have a black die. Well, actually, I think I might, but I'm not going to bother.
Racist.
Don't be a butt.
I have a black die.
So we'll get a plus 11 for that one and a
Plus 11, so that's
18.
18. Both hit. What are you attacking?
He's going to attack the small one with the chain and the big one with the dagger because that seemed to make a really cool effect.
Okay. Yep. So the small one with the chain.
Yeah, so it gets the 1d8.
Which one? Oh, it's aware of your presence, so you're not sneak attacking.
Unfortunately.
You were almost within range of Aziraphale for a sneak attack on the small one, but you're not quite.
Right, okay. So it just gets this plus my dex modifier, yeah?
Yes.
8 damage to the small one.
8 damage to the small one is enough to destroy it.
And then the big one gets the 2d4 plus 4d6.
Okay.
Plus 1.
Thank you, my dear. For you.
A lot of 2s. What?
Oh, you're a super fan of me?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 14 damage to the big one.
14 damage to the big one. Okay. That was a crit?
That was the crit, yes. 5 of my 6 die roll a 2. I don't like that.
This is yours.
Ow.
Okay, and you killed the smaller one. So,
Yeah.
once again, you just dashing into the bigger one with your dagger and realizing how effective this is against this Earth Elemental. You're not sure why.
It just makes a really cool poof.
But it does seem to just glide right through it. Okay, so does that conclude your turn? Because you used the bonus action to use your secondary attack.
Yep. So that is all I can do.
No move? Okay. So Aziraphale will use the rest of his movement to get into melee
Yay!
with that one. So you
My
have the
sneak
advantage.
attack!
And will heal you for...
Oh, thank God.
I am rolling really good on this die.
Yeah, that's usually tends to do well.
You take... you heal 35 damage.
Oh, nice.
35 damage. Cast that on a 3rd level spell.
Okay, so I currently only have 16 damage.
Yes.
That's good.
Alright, so it is their turns. I'll start off with the arena effect. Everybody has to make a dexterity saving throw.
We still blessed? Yes.
I think you auto-succeed.
The minimum I can get is a 10.
Right, plus your dexterity modifier. So,
Well, no, that is my dex modifier.
but you roll at least
So-
a 10 always, because of your...
Only on my skills.
Oh.
But I have a plus 10 to dexterity saves.
Okay, so what did you roll?
19.
19? So you take
You remember
nothing.
your D4, right?
That was without the d4. But sure. Modded 20.
26.
So, 26, what did you get?
Also modded 20.
Modded 20. So all of you succeed. You guys take, after the halving of it, you take 12 damage.
I take nothing!
You notice the bolts are getting slightly stronger as the storm above you seems to billow up and get blacker, and the lightning starts coursing through almost like electrical veins in the air.
You need to stop that.
Which is probably Geekz doing.
If only one of us had control weather.
Almost. Wait, I think you do have access to that. You just take
I
it
don't
out.
think I do.
Really? I thought that was a... Oh, it might be an 8. Might be a level 8 spell.
I don't think I do. Because if I could control the weather, believe me, I would.
Great.
Yep, control weather 8th level.
Yeah.
Right up there was sunburst, tsunami, earthquake, feeble mind. Druids get access to Storm of Vengeance now.
Ooh,
It lasts for 8 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, it's up there.
It does take 10 minutes to cast, but it has a 5-mile radius and it lasts for up to 8 hours.
Alright. Neeq, you're getting 6 attacks your way.
Fuck!
If I were to take the
What's your AC?
Mirage
18.
Arcana,
4 attacks and a crit. The little ones are fucking adding on to this. They're basically giving it extra attacks. So that'd be 1, 2, 3. That's effectively 88. I wish I had more D8.
I have many.
Okay, I'll use Uncanny Dodge on the crit again.
You're using Uncanny Dodge on the crit?
Yep.
Okay. So after that, you take 34 damage.
Okay. I'm back up to 50 damage. Yay!
So the heal, it pretty much negated the heal, but you're not dead.
I'm not dead!
Okay, so let's see. Does the Wind Elemental get his Whelm attack back?
No.
He does not. So the Wind Elemental is going to attack Kaitla 3 times. Well, it's going to be 6 attacks altogether. And the Fire Elemental is going to move up here. So I'll do the Air Elemental first. So
The Air Elemental gets 6 attacks?
the Air Elemental is
There's
going
two
to
of
do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Those are fire.
Yeah, those are all fire
Oh,
elementals.
I'm sorry. So I'll do the Air Elemental first. So 2 attacks for the Air Elemental.
I was going to say, because
AC?
19.
So 1 just hits. Well, gets the 19, natural 19 plus its modifier. So 2 to 8, 5, 6.
Bring it on, you giant windy boy.
You take 16 damage. The Fire Elemental, so 3 of the small Fire Elementals will attack you, and 1 of them will attack you. Why are you happy?
Helm of Brilliance.
Oh, you're resistant, right?
Mhm.
That's good. So I'll do the 3 small ones on you first. What is your AC again?
19.
19. So... that's 2 hits, 1 crit.
Lucky. Reroll that crit.
Okay. Can you reroll hits coming at you, or is that a different feat?
it's an attack. A lucky allows you to reroll.
It still hits anyways, but
It's not a
It's not a crit
it's
anymore.
not a crit
Right.
now. Yeah.
As long as the attack is directed to you, you can make them reroll.
So glad I picked up Lucky last level.
Right?
Wait, I should note down that I have one of those used. And I still need to make that offering to Bellorm at some point.
30, so 15 damage, because you're resistant. And that means the big elemental is going to step into your... Oh, he doesn't have one of those. Never
Yep, the Fire Elemental does
mind.
not get that. Instead, he gets the Ignite ability.
Marion, no!
What?
Marion said if only I had the bits, I'd be drawing all the deck of mini cards. It's like, no! We don't need that!
I mean, we are really close to our bits goal.
So how much are you guys off by that on?
I think about 500 bits or 1,000. Yeah, I think
It's not
1,000.
bad.
1,000 bits off.
I'm sad.
Are you out of your espresso?
My pumpkin's gone.
Your pumpkin.
My pumpkin.
Sorry, pumpkin.
Okay, it's going to enter your space. So you take an automatic die 10 from
Who
the
is
fire
this?
damage.
Me?
You. Yes, you.
I was gonna say,
Sorry.
fire elementals nowhere near me.
Yeah, you're right. So fire, you take 1 from the fire.
What a bitch.
You catch fire, so you're ignited. So we'll put that back.
Kaitla! Rada, stop getting lit on fire!
And
God damn it,
then
woman!
2 attacks coming your way. 3. 2. Yeah, 2 attacks, because you got hit by the 3.
Fail. Horribly. Nat 1.
Neither of them hit. What is your AC again?
17.
So roll them, yeah. None of them hit. They get 15. Okay, so that concludes the 3, so the water elemental's turn. The water elemental, we'll see if he gets back his
No.
ability, which he does not. So we'll slam you,
There's one other elemental there.
4 times altogether because of the small ones.
No.
AC again?
19.
19. All but one of them hit.
Ow.
If you guys make Neeq draw from the deck of many things, you're going to traumatize this poor kobold.
Don't be mean to my baby. Yes, she is one of my babies.
Yay! She's the one that licks everything.
Yes. She is my special baby.
48, 52 damage.
Sweet
52
Jesus.
bludgeoning damage.
Still up.
Still up. We're good. We're still good.
I only got 30 health left, but I'm still up.
30? Okay, I thought you said 3 for a second.
Yeah,
I
we're
was
1,000 away from the goal, which will be a giveaway for a Realm Reborn. Final Fantasy.
I don't know what that means.
The group is level 13 at the moment.
Yes.
Wait a minute, just gotta check one thing for myself. Really,
And these are
really fast.
beefed up elementals.
Yeah.
Beefy boys.
Beefy boys.
Okay. Did the water elemental take his turn?
Yes.
Yes.
Super Grey Bush. I don't recognize you, so welcome to the theme. Thanks for joining us.
Yay!
theme?
New people. Theme.
Stream.
It's a theme now.
Did I say what?
You sure
You
did.
said theme.
You
I
said
did.
theme.
Well, welcome to the theme. It is D&D today. That is the theme. Welcome to the stream.
The theme is, Rada
Elementals.
really wants to get her elemental powers.
Yeah.
Because that'll be fun.
Yeah, so we could survive a card or 2, but I really don't wanna.
Yeah, probably.
I
Okay,
know
is it
what
Kaitla's
I'm
turn?
doing next turn.
I mean, usually it's a bad idea to have me draw from the deck of many things because of my stupid luck.
Well, Kaitla, it is your turn, so what are you doing?
Recall what happened when I did.
Fuck your werebear. First thing I'm doing is I'm taking my bonus action. Shit, do I do that or do I... No, I'm going to trust the Aziraphale to have my back. Taking my bonus action to not make Rada on fire anymore.
Okay,
fire
so-
forged, not fire forged.
Thaumaturgy, and the fire is prestidigitation, rather.
I say, prestige. I'm
Yeah,
not a
you don't have
cleric.
thaumaturgy. Yeah. Clerics and warlocks get that one. Okay. So
Then-
you are not on fire, and what else are you doing?
I'm going to stop the small water elemental first.
Okay.
No,
No,
it's
fire.
1,000
Get the
bits
fire
until
one.
we hit our
I'm resistant
goal,
to fire.
and it's 2,500 bits to make us draw from the deck of many things.
Yes. Yes. Which, if you guys want to combine forces to get that, I will allow that as well.
I'm dropping more eyes on them.
Oh, okay, in that case. Yeah, go for the fire elementals.
The baby one.
You're going for the fire elemental? Okay.
Isn't that Tony?
That's fine.
Isn't that
Very
funny?
nice.
I wish this was an elemental burst weapon right now. Not that I will say no to the finesse weapon. Because finesse greatsword is terrifying.
Yes.
Wait, that's double dice, isn't it?
It's a finesse greatsword. That's weird. Magical weapons.
I love how you made this for me, and I literally don't think
I know, like after the game that I made that after, you stopped using.
because Entangled stopped
Yeah.
being useful.
Yeah, it did.
So I'm pretty sure 22 damage is enough to kill The small elemental.
22 damage is enough to kill one of the small ones. Which one are you?
One next to
Fire.
Rada.
One of the
Okay.
fire ones.
So this one is kaput.
'Cause I'm
Now I'll
thinking,
swing at the other fire one just because.
why not?
Actually, I'll swing at. No, I'll swing at the other fire one because
Do you have 2 or 3 attacks yet?
two.
Two,
Three's
yeah.
at 20.
I think it's before that.
No, it's at 20.
he just
Oh,
looked
is
it up.
That was like 7.
I get another action surge.
Gotcha. Okay.
Into
That's really good though.
They want to know if you'll make us draw it mid-fight.
That is up to you guys.
That would be such a dick fucking move.
That would either be a dick move or a fantastic move depending on what we get.
Yeah. So it basically,
Oh, God.
if you guys combine forces and you get the bits for it, I will draw when you want me to draw.
I just realized something. If one of us drew death during that and the elementals attacked us, death would attack them. Because it's interfering with the fight. But,
Technically true, yes.
pretty sure 31
A
hits.
31 definitely hits.
I like this sword.
It's a fun sword.
It's gonna be more fun when I can start using it as a dancing weapon.
That's cocked. Oh, there you go.
I just have to move
three.
the purple die.
Yeah.
15.
15? Okay. 15 damage to the fire elemental?
Yep.
And that was from a
It's
magical
a small
weapon.
one. Yep.
To which
Small one. So I can't reach the big one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, big one's on the other side.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I
So which
am
one?
removing
They're
the-
both in melee.
I'm
With
Either
either
one.
They're like in the same space.
either one. That makes no difference to me.
Okay.
I am being a good tank and I am removing the ads.
My turn?
That's what the DPS does. The tank.
I mean, I'm also DPS though.
My
Yeah,
turn?
yeah, okay. So Rada, it is your turn.
Because remember, I'm only a hybrid of archer
Both the
and...
water boys make me a
Fighter.
dex saving.
Okay.
Remember, the big water boy is at disadvantage.
Yeah. Disadvantage for the big
Okay,
water
that's
boy.
a disadvantage. That's a natural 3.
He's
And
fucked.
that's a 5. So
Oh, please tell me he goes down. Please tell me he goes down from this.
Ice chunk.
Because then I can move the hex.
Because you told me that they get icy crystals.
yes.
So another ice chunk. Ooh. 8, 10, 15, 22.
Okay.
22. 7, 8, 9, 10 of which is cold damage.
Okay, so 10 is cold damage.
Yep.
All right. And what was the other one? What was the rest of it?
All together,
Altogether.
it's 22.
22. Okay.
10 of which is cold
So
damage.
44. So you notice the its arm that was up in the air is completely ice and actually begins to like slump to the ground. His body itself begins to crystallize and he looks slowed from it. He is now partially solid, made of ice, meaning right now he is considered an object. Just to let you know.
But I'm all the way over here
I know
hitting
you
the
are,
stone.
but I'm just telling you for mechanical purposes,
that-
and daggers do have range.
But I need it for the big stone guy.
I mean, I can always throw it back to you.
Okay, so that does a pretty good amount of damage. Is there anything else you can do?
I believe that also removes the small one.
That just, yeah, it shatters. The small one shatters.
Ooh, pretty snow effect.
No.
Okay, so Neeq, it is your turn.
Wait, we have to remove one of these because I doused you.
Oh, yep.
We're just gonna keep
I'm
this over
basically
here.
just gonna keep this because the fire dude seems to really like me.
So bits, you're gonna have to buy the bits from Twitch's site. Just so you don't directly donate, you don't directly pay me for the bits. You go to Twitch, you buy the bits from Twitch, and then you exchange the bits to me.
Do I have any bits sitting around?
Don't add to the bits.
Don't add to the pool.
Don't add to
Well, I
the
can add to the boot. Well, this is just if I have extra bits from, watching ads.
Mhm.
Right. So
Don't do
Neeq,
it.
what are you doing? You have 2 small ones and a big one coming at you.
I do not
I'm
have it
gonna
right
go
now.
after one of the small ones.
Right, I used those
with
last
the
night.
Chain, and I'm gonna use the dagger gets the big one, and I have advantage because the Xerophil's right there.
Yes.
Because my buddy's getting married this Saturday. So I ended up shearing a lot of money at him.
I assume a 30 hit.
Those are both hits, yeah.
Well, that's advantage on
Oh, okay,
the
yeah.
first one.
I gave him $1,000 as a wedding present.
Nice.
Oh, oh god. What
I
is
still
that?
have a plus
Oh, that's
4.
Nightbot.
That was Nightbot.
I was to say, oh shit, what did they do?
Okay, so
Your heart.
15.
Please do not.
Making you
So
guys
that's
nervous.
a modded 20 to hit with the
God, now I
knife.
know how it feels like
Bottom
you're on the
20
receiving side of this.
Yeah, I know,
Okay.
right?
For the big
Asshole.
guy, that does hit, yes.
Hey, they got
Okay.
some very nice things when I did that.
Yes, we did.
So, the little guy.
Oh no, I did that to
Oh.
one of Dave's groups.
I was gonna say, because I got natural lycanthropy and a pocket dimension.
Well, that's just an 8. 9.
Your Queen of the
Nine.
Ants.
9 damage.
Okay.
Your Queen of the Ants, yes.
And then
I was just talking about me personally.
the big guy is getting
Natural
Was that
lycanthropy
with
and
or
a pocket
without
dimension.
your... Was that the chain weapon?
And a shitload of money.
Yeah.
Okay, so he takes half.
So that's part of the pocket dimension.
Well, I was able
Okay.
to put my
And
followers
I'm
in there
using
because I
my
had the
sneak attack on
leadership
the big guy.
skill.
So the chain
Right,
weapon
They
is the
helped
little
me
one?
learn
Yeah,
We
that.
never actually got to
Hey,
the
is
point where
that-
you guys started to harvest the stuff that was in that dimension.
Yeah, I know.
Because there was a big enough metal.
Now I start rolling really
Among
good.
other
Actual
things.
dagger.
Hey, that's a good attack.
Okay, so 7.
Because it is an auto crit with the dagger, because it's
So you don't want to
adamantine.
loot. Come on, loot.
12, 16. That's 22 on the regular attack.
Oh,
Now let me
Jesus.
roll the sneak attack.
Sure.
Okay, so 22.
Figured I should offer it since Dave's always offering his soda.
Absolutely.
I'd offer to them, but they've already got ones open.
I was just really sad because my pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
Did I tell you what I drank yesterday?
20.
I had one of these, so
31 damage.
I
from
put
sneak
5
attack.
shots of espresso in mine, and I drank 2 cans of rain.
Okay, so...
I was a caffeine addict.
Or 300 milligrams.
So
of caffeine
you guys
in each
hear
can.
this crashing thunder. Neeq, tell me what happens to the earth elemental.
Neeq raises his sword, her dagger up, digs it down in his back, and the rock just starts to crackle, split, and it falls apart.
Alright, so it basically, as that happens, it all falls to little bits, and then the pebbles all around you begin to float up. And then they go into the air, they turn to this spectral sort of magical ability, and just surge and fly right in this direction, right past Aziraphale, over Kaitla's head, and jab into your body. You feel all these pebbles just stab into you all at once. It's painful, but doesn't do any actual damage. And then you feel the essence of the Earth Elemental go into your body. You can now turn into an Earth Elemental.
You turn into a Rocky Boy.
I can turn into a Rocky Boy.
You can. Alright, so does that end your turn?
Is there still one more near me? Or did it disappear?
No,
with
it disappeared because you killed the big one.
Come over to the water
wait.
elemental.
I want to get rid of that because I used a spell slot.
Neek's going to, like, jump up onto one of his Aziraphale swarms and point towards the water elemental. It's like, okay, let's go get that one next!
So you are on top of Aziraphale.
Yes!
Okay.
Hey,
Well, he has a saddle.
heals are good.
Okay.
Yeah, considering your fighter's at 30 health.
Aziraphale will come over. You need heals. Who needs heals the most?
He probably needs it the most.
Okay.
I have currently 136 damage. Ooh.
I have 61.
Ooh, that's good. Can't do it.
61 damage for me.
But Neek is really bad at staying, you know that. Just,
I'll
we'll
just put
assume.
that there.
That just belongs to Neek.
We know you guys are blessed. Hashtag blessed. Alright, so we'll do a heal. You know what? He's going to use a mass heal.
We like
Mass
that.
healing word.
We like that. We like that.
Okay, so that will
See, if I don't have to put you out again, I can use my bonus action to heal
be
myself next time.
4. We'll use it at a level 3.
We never know.
So
You know, it's when the fire boy hits you.
The fire boy likes to hit me.
not very good.
See, the next thing
Everyone
is
heals 12 damage.
Yeah, 12 is better than none.
I rolled crappy on the die for us. Okay, so that's Aziraphale's turn. It is now, we'll do the... What?
What's his domain again?
Life. Oh! That's right. I'm sorry. All of his healing spells are maxed because he has life domain. So
to
that'd
say.
be 12, 17. Everyone heals 17, so 5 more.
So up to 47.
Okay.
I forgot about that. You would have healed a lot more with that healing touch then.
Clerics are mean.
Yeah, especially life clerics. War clerics are good too.
What the hell they call controlled cleric.
So the storm above you begins to billow again. There's a crash of lightning on each of you. Everyone make a dexterity saving.
I'm gonna put my boots so far up this.
Unfortunately, Aziraphale has to make 2 because your lightning is going to hit it as well.
So do I need to make 2?
And critically fails. You need to make 1 because
So
one's attacking like onto his head and you're on its back. So
Okay.
So I think a 40 passes.
40 definitely passes. Yes, because you crit nat 20.
Crit and max roll the plus.
That'd do it. Yep.
I got a 26.
26. You take no damage. Listen, Chad, I got 500. See this card?
Oh, funny story.
Oh Jesus Christ! Somebody has 20.
Oh no.
Please don't.
Oh no.
Please don't. Please don't.
Okay,
Please
so
don't.
2,500 is how much it costs for a deck of many things, to draw from the deck of many things. If you donate all 2,700, you will also give a crit or success or failure. You'd get 2. So. Oh no, chat is being either mean or gracious to you guys today.
Hopefully gracious.
Come on,
gracious.
sun card. Come on, sun card.
You like us
Could
a
be
lot,
good.
don't you?
It could be good. Alright, so where were we? Oh, the damage. Yes, the damage. From the attack, which is now up to 4d6.
No.
So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14 damage if you took full damage, half that, so 7
What's
if
the
you
what's
save.
the threshold for?
What?
What's the bar? Because I got a 10.
You got
which
a
I'm
10?
guessing is a no.
Yeah, you failed
Yeah,
that one.
that's
So
what
you
I
take
assumed.
you take the full 14.
So Rada failed, and Kaitla and Neeq succeeded, and Aziraphale failed.
Aziraphale did had a crit.
Had a
fail.
crit fail, yeah. So he gets hit by 24
My
damage.
baby.
Oh, okay, that's just. Hang on, I gotta show this picture because this is fucking cool. That's what the Helm of Brilliance actually looks like.
Yeah.
Neat.
Yeah,
That is a fucking
it is.
bitching looking helmet.
So 20.
Because I was just double checking some of the effects the Helm of Brilliance has.
I turned the icy boy into solid.
All right, it's now the elementals' turns. I'll go with the water elemental's turn. He shakes the ice off of him, and it turns back to water because it only lasts till the end of his next turn. Well, end of his next turn. Oh, that's a turn.
Oh no.
That's a donation.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Why? What happened? What is
Alright,
it? What is
so-
it? What is it? Oh no! Don't tell me.
That
Don't tell me.
is
Fuck.
2,600
Oh no!
bits.
Oh no!
So,
Oh, no.
where is the extra 100 going? So are you making Aziraphale succeed the one that he crit failed?
Thank you for that.
Yay! You're wonderful. Who is that?
Who succeeded, make him fail.
No,
Ah!
that's Marion saying that.
Oh, that's Marion, okay. Marion, you're mean.
Don't be a butt.
Okay. Alright, so...
I forgot about that.
So
What?
Aziraphale succeeded where he crit failed. Is that what you're saying? Alright, so he takes a lot less damage.
Yeah.
And I will conclude after I do the elementals, I'll do the deck of many things. Alright, so the air
I
elementals.
forgot I could do that.
That is pretty cool.
You still have it over here?
Yes.
How many of those do you have?
Pretty sure.
For the fire opals?
Yeah.
Yes, right
Okay.
13. But I can do that as long as I have at least one left.
there. The air elementals miss, and the fire elementals Miss. Okay. The deck of many things.
Fuck life. What's...
Oh, well, let's get rid of that. Okay.
Yep.
Alright, so the three of you basically are dodging out of the way of the elementals. Then you look down at your hands to see a card, a very familiar looking card in each of your hands.
Neeq screams!
I knew this day would come one day.
Fuck my life. This could, either that or this could be great. This could be great. Hopefully, maybe. Maybe.
I don't even know. I don't even know any of the effects for 5th edition's fucking deck.
Yeah, neither do I.
I have the thing right here. That's fine.
Can I
So if this was
maybe-
3rd edition, I'd be able to tell you them off the fucking top of my head.
Alright.
Well, I think even in 3rd edition, we used a slightly modified.
We used the full deck.
Each one of you pick a card.
I'm so scared. Oh, this might be good.
Oh no. I got the comment.
So, Kaitla, you look down and you see a card, a familiar looking card with a comet on it. Let's see. You feel this emboldened energy around you, just like this golden aura that circulates you and then fades away for a moment. It actually engulfs all three of you because I have that kind of effect on all of you at once. So that's good.
That's a positive one? I thought comment was...
It's a good one.
What's it do? What's it do?
I will tell you when it triggers. What did you?
The sun.
The sun.
Oh shit! That's really good.
Okay. You feel this other bright energy as well circle all three of you. You're not sure what happens. However, it's also a good one. I need a die roll.
What kind?
It's going to be a percentile.
Okay.
It was Tia's card. Let her roll.
19?
19? No, 19?
Yep. 19.
Right, because that gives you an item.
Interesting.
Because that's the thing that the leader of the kobolds got, if I remember correctly.
It is. So you
It
see,
immediately makes me an archer.
you see the sun appear in your hand, and then it fades into
Alright, considering we're trying to save this one.
this golden aura, and then you notice there is a ring on your hand with looks like 3 stars on them. No, it's not the wishes.
Ring of Shooting Stars? Ring of Shooting Stars, maybe?
Make an Arcana check if you'd like.
Yes.
Sure. I've noticed it is there. I'm curious. 16.
39.
It is the Ring of Shooting Stars.
What's it do?
Just write down page 192. While wearing this ring in dim light or darkness, you can cast dancing lights and lights from the ring at will. Casting either spell from the ring requires an action. The ring has 6 charges for the following other properties. It regains 1d6 expended charges daily at dawn. 1 charge is Fairy Fire, 2 charges is Ball Lightning. And you can expend 1 to 3 charges as an action for every charge you expend. You launch a glowing mote of light from the ring at a point you can see with 60 feet of you, and each creature within a 15-foot cube originating from that point is showered with sparks and must make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw, or taking 5d4 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one.
A very fun ring to have.
Okay.
Does it
Ball.
require attunement?
That's a good question.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Most rings do not require attunement.
I figured I'd ask, just to be fair.
Because...
Because
Oh, Neeq.
What did you get?
I just don't know what Neeq got, and it worries me a little bit. Because the first two was beneficial, so this one's gonna be crappy. I have a feeling.
Shut your mouth.
What should be the balance again?
Balance. Yeah.
Wait. Double tongus.
Also, you knocked the cameras, so you might want to make sure that
Oh,
they're
sweet.
still in line.
That's good. Yeah, it looks okay. We're good.
You hope Neeq gets the void.
That's mean.
Rude. I don't know what that means.
Kills
but
you
rude.
instantly.
Wow.
It's scissor
Require,
sword.
it does require attunement outdoors at night, so it is not attuned right now. Because you are attuned to 3 items.
Yeah, exactly. That's what. So
Okay.
does that mean I just straight up can't use it at all, or
Alright. Right now you cannot use it.
Okay.
It's just a ring on you
Okay.
right now. But you can
I
attune
might
it
give
if
it
you
to
want
someone else afterwards because
You got your Mjolnir.
yeah.
Neeq. What did Neeq draw?
Well, Marion.
She get void. Oh no. Well, we're going questing to save Neek's soul.
So, you turn down and you look and you just go wide-eyed, and then you feel, you guys can see this darkness surround Neeq as her body just is staring at this card in front of you, just petrified from just seeing the deck again. And her body, the spirit, leaps out of her eyes into the card, and the card vanishes. Her body falling,
We're at to go looking for that
falling
now.
slim in a
You
comatose state.
fucking dick.
Oh no.
How many times does this make?
And Neeq is now stuck in the void. Can I see the sun card, please? Oh my god. Well, that's gonna add on to another chapter.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll get a secondary character roll
Hey.
up here.
You have plane shift now.
We just need to figure out which plane she's
You just have
on.
to figure out where she is.
Bring the soul back. Bring the soul, or bring body to the soul.
Okay.
Bring the body to the soul.
Yeah.
But then we'd have to wait and take a rest on whatever plane that is, so that I can get us back.
It's up to the gods. I'm just the antagonist. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for changing the course of the fucking story.
Absolute garbage boy.
Hey, it's part of the game.
Absolute garbage person.
I'll get Ash rolled up.
Get Ash rolled up for the meantime. Yeah, not a bad idea. So you see her fall limp. However, you still have 3 elementals breathing down your throat. Kaitla, it is your turn.
Well, taking my bonus action to activate second wind so I can heal myself.
Okay.
16. I'm up to 63 health.
Do we have more character sheets somewhere?
Yes, I believe so.
I don't think we do. I think you printed out exactly what we needed.
No, I printed out a stockpile.
Well, I'm gonna take a
that
swing
card.
at the little fiery boy.
Little fire boy. Let me see. Let me see.
33.
Yay!
33? Okay.
Pretty sure that hits.
I will be right back. Which is fine because Neek's go.
They will have to... Hey, at least you're not dead.
I'm just.
Your soul's
16.
just trapped elsewhere.
16 damage.
16 damage against...
It's a tiny boy.
Okay, so...
A little, a little sparkling.
I might be chilling with Kaitla's dad.
That would be hilarious,
Hey,
actually.
so I found this kobold. Does it belong to
Can we
you?
have it back?
Alright, I'm sorry, how much damage did you do?
I killed the little one.
You killed one of the little ones. Okay.
Was that the last little one left?
Yes.
Yeah!
And now I'm going to swing at the big watery boy because I do extra damage.
Big water boy.
Swing weapon. Forgetting to add the +1 from the weapon. Oh god, I've been doing that wrong this whole fucking time. 28 against the large elemental.
What's that?
28 against the large
28
elemental.
damage against the water elemental?
Not damage, I think.
No, 28 for attack.
Oh, yeah, that definitely hits. Yeah.
Off. 21 for damage.
21. Okay.
okay, next feat I'm taking, I'm getting that thing that's the equivalent of my fucking, what's it called? Sharpshooter for great swords.
That was water elemental?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the water elemental, tell me what happens.
Well, you probably see the sword come up around, cleave straight through, and just splash it all across the lake. And now my Hex gets the move because I killed it during my turn.
Yep. And as you do so, basically there is a just
Can you
rush.
change? Can you change which
Yes.
constitution?
Yeah. So there's a splash of like a water, an arc of water that splashes overhead, and almost a rainbow effect as you were glinted and shine upon by the rainbow itself, and then the trigger from your card activates, and all of you instantly gain 1 level.
Right, Comet, slay the next monster you meet to get a level.
Yeah, the next monster you kill, you gain 1 level.
That's
And the other part of your of the sun card, you instantly gain 5 checkpoints. So 2 really good cards, one
One
really
really
bad
shit.
card.
okay. So
Does that mean that I get to roll an additional HP now?
We'll take care of the leveling after.
Afterwards.
We'll take a break,
Yeah.
because I need to figure out what we're doing.
Because now meet Neek's soul.
Neek's soul is gone.
Hey, we can ask Aziraphale to ask his god where the soul ended up. He's buddies with his god now.
all right. So my turn.
Yes.
Is it my turn?
Yes. I don't have an action surge anymore.
Constitution saving throw. Fire boy.
Okay.
And you're
Constitution
at disadvantage.
Saving throw at the disadvantage. He succeeds on both.
But still.
Guess what I'm picking up? I'm getting a feat.
Because
This is what chats are meant for. I'm so happy right now. This was awesome.
I'm so mad.
Protected
so-
by a demigod. You're fucking welcome.
2, 3, 4.
I'm upset and yet not
Shattered
upset.
your fa- Don't worry about it. This is why I have it. It just makes an interesting story. It's just going off a little bit. I'm
When I did it to
absolutely okay
them,
with
they ended up
this.
having to fight death. And if I recall correctly, Travis got a really cool sword out of killing it.
What's that?
If I remember correctly, I think it was Travis got a really good sword, or
Yes. Yeah.
he got the necrotic sword
Last time.
because it
this
shattered
happened.
his sword
Yeah.
during the fight. I felt bad about that
Then
actually.
he got a blade of death. From
Okay.
it. Yeah. Okay.
I needed more d8s.
That's okay.
Because it's I cast Blight at a 5th level spell, which means 9d8.
I found more
You
sheets.
found more sheets. I know I had a stockpile because I printed out like 20.
Where are you on my spot, puppy douche?
Okay, yep, that's a 6, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 34.
34 damage
Yeah.
against the fire elemental. Tell me what happens.
Well, he has fire, but then everything starts to go black as the blight eats away at the flame,
Okay.
and then it just goes.
So there's a blackness that kind of almost just takes the oxygen that is literally living off of to sustain its stain and just dwindles to a little tiny flame. That flame jumps up into the air and blasts into your chest as you feel like you have felt before from the earth elemental and the water elemental. You can now take the form of a fire elemental.
Yeah. Now you just have that air
Oh,
elemental.
and since he died, the curse now moves on to the air elemental.
Oh, by
it
the way,
wasn't on your
what you
turn.
missed
Doesn't matter.
Oh, does it?
is everyone got an instant level from the comet card because he killed the next
Yeah.
enemy, and 5 checkpoints.
From the sun
no,
card.
since it's not my turn, I wait for my turn to use a bonus action
So
to
5
reverse.
checkpoints.
5
So
checkpoints.
we're up to 6 out of 8
Yes.
on level 14.
Yes.
Oh,
And
that's right,
this
we
is
still had one
what
left over.
Ash will also be at the equivalent of.
Okay.
To level,
It'll
to
just
level
take me-
15 because we gained an instant level.
Yes.
That's nice, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, cover card.
So Rada, that is your turn.
Right, I think power was it that one?
Aziraphale is going to use an action to cast Divine Intervention in an attempt to get the soul back for Neeq.
Right, because Divine Intervention can supersede the effect of the card.
It can basically mimic
Please.
Wish.
Please.
If
Please.
he rolls.
Please.
If he's got like a 10% chance of this coming
Does
off.
that bring you guys to 15?
No, we're at
No.
14.
Ah, even with that level, that just
Yeah.
Yeah, that we were on level 13. Where like
10% chance.
Low,
we
right?
will
Low, yeah.
we will probably skip over.
Odd Thor. I am making the biggest offering to his god.
Okay.
What happened?
For Tubo, the icon of a giant flaming hammer appears in the sky. As you see Aziraphale concentrate moment, there is a glow around all of them. As you see just a figure from the sky, just the clouds part, and it is a kobold soul float down and jump into the body of Neeq, whose eyes jut open.
What do I have that I can use as an offer?
You were in a labyrinth, by the way, beforehand. All of these walls around you, just an endless labyrinth. Every corner you went to, you didn't know where you were. You were completely trapped. And then you suddenly saw Aziraphale just basically kneel down and have you on his shoulder. And that's when you just basically jumped into your body and came back to it. You now are back on the battlefield. 10% chance. I rolled an 04. I mean, you guys can look.
Oh, yeah.
Divine intervention, man. Clerics. Okay, we're back on track. I thought we were going to pandemonium.
I was about to throw some fucking hands, is what I was about to do.
No, it's fine. See, I love Neeq, I do,
Yeah.
but I understand that sometimes shit happens.
Yeah.
The dice and the cards don't always play nice.
Hey, man.
So I do have a concept for a backup
The-
character that
the-
can step in.
Which
Okay.
everyone should have. Just in case.
Oh,
I say mine's already built.
You know, I never even thought. I don't even think about shit like that because I'm like, I'll think of it later.
Right.
If it happens, I'll think of it later. Because that's what I do. I create my characters on a fucking whim.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Crisis averted. Divine intervention.
As that almost probably going.
Dude, I didn't think that was gonna work. I was like, no.
Because that's like one of the 3 things that can get around the
No.
word card.
That was a fucking Hail Mary.
What?
Don't make us draw more cards.
Hey, that's up to you guys.
Please
The
don't.
emotional risk, yes.
I'll be really sad.
The emotional risk is why we all play pen and paper games.
I'll be really sad.
Hey, all I'm saying is, if you guys want to donate, it's completely up to you. I mean, that helps the channel, so. Alright. I will take those 3 cards out of the deck, though, if you guys donate it.
Yeah, because you can't draw the same
You
card.
can't
more
draw
than
the
once.
same card
I
twice.
know,
This
but the
was
sun
so-
and the comet were great.
They were. But there's also the wish cards still in there, too.
There's also the wish, the gems.
There are a lot of good
The
cards.
key.
There's a lot of bad cards, too.
If
What would we
get
do if we
wish-
got a key?
If we get wish card, can we wish for the sun to come back?
Yes, that is one of the uses you can use for it.
Technically, but you're not sure what the effect would be. So, I would basically be the arbiter of
There's
what
an easier way to
actually
do that.
happens.
Wish for the deck to be restocked.
Or
But everything back in.
Or wish for the final component of the ritual.
Or you can just know what the component is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Because wishing for the component might just drop us right in front of the
you're
component.
back into it. I'm going to give you an attack. I'm going to give you a turn. Because your soul is back, so you're back in the battle.
Okay. Is the
Seriously,
air elemental
real
in
cards.
melee range?
The air elemental has not risen up. He is still in Kaitla's spot. So you have
Tia?
advantage because you're a kobold.
We need to make the biggest offering to this god
You
possible.
might want to use a luck.
I am using a lucky. Do I reroll both dice or just one?
It's basically re-rolling one.
So I have.
You're basically
Little
re-rolling your
whiskey.
attack. I'll say you have the advantage. Because I'm not exactly sure.
Okay, that would be a 21.
21 hits. Yep.
Whiskey.
Okay.
London, saw.
This one's already taking quite a bit of damage too.
I love you, Tia. You are fantastic.
So I need 6.
Where you go?
Old timey medicine.
Neeq isn't a clever kobold. Would she go for the dagger or the chain?
Probably the dagger since it's been most effective against the elemental so far.
Yeah, but she likes her chain.
True.
Why can't you do both?
Both
Action,
fair.
bonus
Both is-
action.
Both is good.
That's fair.
Both
Okay.
is good.
Both is always good.
So, chain was first, so that hit. The dagger still got a 16.
16. I'm pretty sure that hits.
Okay.
It does, yeah. Air Elemental has a 15 AC.
Yeah, them how much AC, they're just really resilient sons of bitches.
Right.
Because
Okay.
they resist everything that's not magic.
So,
It's kind of hard to cut air.
I need to
And this sword is really fucking good.
1d8 plus 6
But I
is
think I would
9
not thought to use
for
light
that.
on fire elemental.
Hmm?
That was a good
Does
idea.
it double the, does it count as an object
It's
or
one
is it
of my
just wind?
highest damage.
It is not an
Without-
object, no.
Okay, no. So 1d4 plus
It's
1d6
It's a level 4 that does 8d8 on its own.
plus 7d6
Yeah.
for the sneak attack.
Next time I play a druid, I need to pick that spell up.
Yeah, like Blight is a crazy fucking good spell. All I did was raise it by a single level
7,
and I
8,
did
9,
9d8
10,
damage.
11, 12, 13, 14,
Yeah.
How many people
If
are in
I-
chat right now? Because we gotta do our giveaway, because we
15,
hit our
16,
goal.
17, 18, 19, 20,
Because,
21.
like-
But don't include me in that because I already have the game.
Yeah.
If I were to do that at a
26.
level 7
26.
spell, do you realize how
27, I'm
fucking
sorry.
crazy that would be?
Plus 1.
So,
Imagine Blight is an
Neek,
magical
tell me
spell.
what happens.
Yeah.
It's terrifying.
Give me the air. Air
I'm just, you say that and all I can imagine is Neek just waiting for the wind and hoping that it hits something.
I mean, that's usually how you fight an air elemental.
She's not sure if it's gonna hit because she's not sure it's a solid thing, but go for it! I can't describe it right now.
The only thing I can imagine is her just doing one of those, like, she's on her back, just.
So basically, as you come down from you come back into your body, suddenly you just like leap up into the air and you start attacking and flailing this air until there's nothing left. It explodes and bursts. The air itself combines and surges into Rada's form. You can feel that presence of the air elemental imbue you with its ability. And to the point where I'm going to make you roll an intelligence check to not attack Kaitla in this sudden rage.
Yeah, she's hyperventilating and panicking right now because that was just a deck of
That
many
was
things.
the deck of many things.
Okay, intelligence check you said?
Yeah, well, it'd be a wisdom check.
I still got him out of 20.
Alright, so you're like you're about to like you've got the chain around Kaitla's neck and you're pulling up and you've got the dagger and you stop right next to the throat and you realize it is
Good to
your
see you
friend.
too, Neek.
It is Kaitla.
Fred Kaitla.
You feel a goat's tongue.
Good to have you back.
And then the clouds disperse. The sky returns to its normal visage. Unfortunately, Lagair's light's still shining above you. You
We
feel
haven't
the
actually
power.
done the,
We're about to do the giveaway. Shiragik appears before you.
While we level, you can do the giveaway.
Congratulations, Rada Fireforge.
Fuck, I forgot that you was like this. God damn it.
You have succeeded in the trials of the elementals. And now you may take its form. I am sure you feel the presence of each of the elements. Fire, earth, water, and air. You just need the heart to go on. Ha 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 ha! When you grow stronger, I expect you to challenge me for the position of the Archduke.
I'm just picturing this
Archduke.
guy for.
Archdruid.
I'm just picturing.
Common is not my common is not my native tongue.
I am just picturing this.
You know
this,
what?
A character from like the 70s kung fu movies with an English dub.
So just watching this let's go like 20 minutes.
He's
in.
actually based off of Mojo Jojo.
Even better. Fuck, that makes my life so much happier knowing this.
Safe travels, Rada Fireforge. He turns into a bird and flies away.
I'm
Alright.
Interesting, Druid.
just imagining this big bugbear turning into like a little
Oh,
purple
like a little
bird.
canary.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, get ready for the giveaway. Let me get to my computer.
While we level up.
I'm going
While they
to
level up,
level
try
up,
to do the giveaway.
level up, level up,
Christ.
level up, level up, level up, level up, level up.
I think at this point, anything within 10 feet.
Alright, I'm at my computers. Can you guys still hear me on the stream?
11,
Just making sure you guys can still hear me.
53.
Hot damn, max health.
Yay! I love that.
Alright, good. So let me get to...
Oh, can I have my thingamajig back?
Thingamajig.
The thing that
The doodad.
Tablet.
Yeah, that.
Hang on, let me just write this down before I forget.
Thank you for reading my mind.
Ready
I
for
have
another
enough practice.
card?
We still
No!
Facts.
You have to donate for that.
No more. No more decimany things, please.
Okay.
No.
Oh, fuck my life.
Neeq now has blind sense.
Oh no.
Anything within, as long as she can hear, she knows the location of invisible things within 10 feet of her.
That's cool.
I now have great weapon specialist.
Because I have my own thing, my own. There we go. Perfect.
Plus
14.
10 damage on great weapon attacks.
What do I get at level 14? A druid. I get a druid circle feature at level 14.
I
Let's
will
find out what
absolutely
it is.
take your money.
Dave, shut up and take their money.
I will. I will.
I'm just glad Kitsune's not in the chat right now.
Right.
Knowing him, he'd be an asshole and donate enough to make us draw 2 cards.
Okay.
So I have the easiest level up just because I got a feat.
Yeah, I just get blind sense.
Alright, Zay, that's absolutely fine. However, if you want to give it away to a friend or whatever, you can do that as well. It will be keyword bases. So if you want to be eligible for the A Realm Reborn giveaway, the keyword is reborn. That's R-E-B-O-R-N. Type it in the chat and you will be eligible to win a copy of A Realm Reborn, Final Fantasy.
Woman.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah.
I can cast Alter Self at will now.
Nice.
Did you also get one specifically for your mountain circle?
It's so weird. It shows
No.
0 viewers for some reason. I wonder why it's doing
No.
that.
It's probably just not updating.
No, that's just a general.
Because I probably keep popping in and out because, oh god.
Oh wait, no, that was for Circle of the Moon. Nature's Sanctuary when 14th. Creatures of the natural world sense
Yeah,
connection.
Dave, it's doing that for everybody.
What's that?
It's doing that for every streamer.
For every streamer? What?
0.
That's so weird.
Because I know Fonto has 60 people on the stream right now.
Right. Yeah. That's very weird. It is working in there. So far, we only have one eligible person for the giveaway. So if you are in our chat, type reborn.
I
for
would,
a-
but I
for
already
a
have those
copy,
expansions.
for a chance to win the copy of A Realm Reborn.
Okay. I was incorrect because that was part of the Circle of the Moon. What
I
I
will
get is
give
this.
it another 5 minutes. So if anyone wants a chance, now's your chance. I'm going to use this moment to go to the bathroom.
That's bullshit.
No, that's wonderful.
Damn, Druids, you scary. I just hit things really hard.
I mean, I can also hit things really hard.
Yep.
Actually, I think I might do more damage in melee than you right now.
Maybe out of sheer number of attacks.
No, because I just took Great Weapon Master, which is another plus 10 to my damage. I take a minus on my attack roll for it. It's the exact same thing as my Sharpshooter, but for Great Weapons. And suddenly the fighter actually starts acting like a fighter instead of, a caster.
Beast and plant creatures now have to make a Wisdom saving throw against me, against my spell save DC. If they're attacking me. If they fail, they have to choose a different target, or the attack automatically misses.
And yeah. I can do this.
Well,
I
you
can
might
have
be the
disadvantage.
only person entering on this one, so.
I'm pretty sure you're going to be the only person because they already said that he doesn't want to be in it.
Well, Super Gray, if he wants it, he wants us to keep it and give it away again on another stream.
Okay. All right, that absolutely works. To be eligible, you do have to be a follower of the stream.
Dave, I get a cool thing now.
I mean, we're going to be doing
We
Streamanigans.
okay.
It would make sense
Cool
to give it
things.
away on a
I know.
Streamanigans stream.
I mean, that'll work. If he wants to do that, we can absolutely do that. I should say they.
Ooh, do I get new spell stuff?
Probably.
Maybe. I got a 7th level spell last time, so I don't think I do actually.
You might get a lower level slot.
No, because I don't get my last 5th level slot until level 18.
With level 14 now, right?
Yeah.
We get an 8th level slot. Oh, no, that's 15.
Alright, I think everyone who.
I'll probably have that by the end of the night.
Okay, here we
More
go.
than likely.
Like.
I see a couple other people that
Can't believe that
come
divine
in.
intervention fucking actually proc.
Because you put her in the void, you're letting me decide. I like that. You're a good person.
What are we letting Dave decide?
They're letting me give a Realm Reborn away at a different stream.
Oh, fine.
Because they put Neeq in the void.
Because they put Neeq in the void.
They put Neeq in the corner. Nobody put Neeq in the corner.
Dave, did you hear about my new thing?
What'd you get?
Animals and plants now have to
Nature
make a
Sanctuary.
save.
Yeah.
Beasts and plant creatures now have to make a wisdom save when they're attacking me. If they fail, they have to attack someone else or it automatically
That's
misses.
awesome.
Or it misses.
That's awesome.
If no one else is in strike range.
All right, I'm going to do the giveaway in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Squirrel!
1. Guess who wins? The only person who can. All right.
So,
Well, that's neat.
we'll give it away on the Streamanigans stream. If we have followers.
Also, feel free to join our Discord for updates on our channel and what's going on.
And just shenanigans.
Yeah, we have a lot of people there that just shoot the shit. Everyone here is a part of it, as well as Zarenus is a part of it, and several other people. So
I'm not as active as I should be.
you can find the link in the Twitch description below. All right. So is everyone leveled up, or?
No, the really fun thing is now if I kill something with a great weapon, I can immediately make another attack.
Okay, so it is 9 o'clock. Do we want to call it here and do XP, or do we want to keep going?
Neeq died again. I'm gonna recall
Technically, you
it.
weren't dead. Your body was still alive. Your soul was just trapped elsewhere.
Yeah, your soul was just elsewhere.
Your soul left your
Yeah.
body.
You had an out-of-body
For
experience.
the 3rd time!
Yeah. For the 3rd time.
It's becoming a bit of a theme with Neeq.
At least it wasn't a Xeraphil because a Xeraphil has died.
It has been 2.5 hours on the stream, so that'll be because you already got 5 automatic.
They want to shout out.
Yeah, absolutely. Who would you like a shout out?
Just a Super Gray Bush.
This is a fantastic name.
Mateo chooses to make
I'm
what?
5 years old. Well, no, not 5. More like 12. I'm 12 years old, and my brain is a horrible place.
What? You're 12?
Her brain went to a dirty place.
My brain went to a dirty place. That's where it always goes.
It's warm and comfortable there.
It's nice.
So, who am I shouting out to? Am I shooting out to you, Super Gray Bush? Because it's a fantastic name. Shout out to all the players for being awesome and for me being a great DM. Aw, I love you. Thank you. All of the previous episodes are also on our YouTube channel.
Yes, they are. Watch our crazy.
Go ahead and watch them. They don't get a whole lot of views. I get more viewers live. It's just more fun to interact with us.
Oh,
and
I
whatnot.
think I understand. They want us to shout out to you for being a super awesome DM.
Ah.
Oh.
Yeah. Best DM I've had in a while.
Yay, Dave!
Do I really have to? Because I married him.
Yay, Dave! Dave's great.
Thank you.
Good DM. Best DM. Yay!
I try. Yeah, I know. You don't count. You married me.
I did.
I was
Hearts,
there.
Okay.
But yeah, same
So-
we're both there.
Do we want to call it, or do we want to keep going? I have a little bit more I could do if we want to keep going. Otherwise, this is a pretty good spot.
It is a good stopping point.
Yeah, this is probably the best stopping point we're gonna have. If Neeq was still trapped in the void, I would say keep going so we
Yeah,
can
go to
pull
bed.
Neek's ass out of the
Go.
void. But
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so
So we got a 4.
Yeah, I am just a PC like everyone else.
okay,
And I
so
accept that.
Yes.
that was
see,
a.
to be fair, out of the PCs, you died the most.
Yeah!
So we did 3. So that is you get an automatic. You got an automatic 5 already for the Sun card. So you guys already have that recorded. That was a challenging encounter, so that would be 2 automatic, and then we have a potential of 3 more because of how long we have been playing. So we'll start off with Neeq because of traumatic experiences. What have you learned?
Neek has learned that the deck will haunt you.
The deck haunts you wherever you go. Yes.
Neek's going to have nightmares about those cards now. Thank you.
Kaitla, what have you learned?
That greatsword is really effective.
Yes, it is a very powerful weapon. Rada, what have you learned?
She's kind of relearned just how much shit we have accumulated
Yes.
over the course of our adventures.
In
Because
terms
I don't-
of like items or
Items, gold, I don't keep track of it.
yeah, right.
Kaitla does. So I literally haven't even thought, Rada hasn't even thought about
So-
it. We collect it, put it in the bag, and she promptly forgets about it.
Right, because you're not a materialistic person. Okay,
Yeah.
so that is 1. So, what have you learned, Neek?
I mean, to be fair, I didn't really know what shit we had. I was going through going, fuck.
But do we have time for more cards? I mean,
Technically, yes.
yes.
Technically, yes, but please don't.
The stream has not ended. I will not say no to more money. So, Neek, what have you learned?
Neek has learned that she now has a dagger given by the sneaky friend that seems to do really good against the big earth guy.
Okay.
Big Rocky Boy.
Big
Kaitla,
red
what
boy.
have you learned?
That the Archdruid's fucking hilarious.
Oh my god. I'm gonna die if I have to listen to him. I'm gonna die if I have to listen to him again.
And at least has a good sense of humor
I
about
will
it.
Oh, yeah.
drop dead.
He's a great guy. He's one of my favorite characters. Okay, Rada, what have you learned?
Always follow the tiny birds.
Always. So sorry.
No! Tasari will argue that.
All right, one more
Um,
from you, anyways. One more from each of you.
Neek has confirmed what adamantite tastes like.
I mean, that's a surprisingly useful skill to have.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
It has struck me just how easy it is to fake being a caster in 5th edition.
I know, you've got all those spells and you are a fighter. And not an Eldritch Knight either.
I have no caster levels. But I have access to, like,
Because magic items and feats. Gotta love it.
um,
Rada, last one.
10 different spells. From 3 different disciplines.
Hey, we have viewers now. It's actually showing it. That was so weird.
Probably a glitch on the server side.
Yeah. Oh man, I bet people are complaining about that.
When aren't people complaining about shit?
That's fair.
even sentimental family heirlooms have a price.
Everything has a price. All right, that's 5 more, and I believe that's the 3rd level you guys have gained this session. 2nd, Because you gained 1, and this game, yeah, okay.
Okay, so how many checkpoints do we have after the
3.
3?
Yes.
3 out of 8,
Yeah, so
and we're
3
at
out
level
of 8.
15.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Neeq now has proficiency in wisdom saving.
I now have an 8th level spell.
That's disgusting.
But I don't know what I got.
You guys are getting to endgame. We're getting close. All right. So thank you guys so much for joining today. Thank you for the donations, the bits, the shenanigans with the deck of many things, the new follows. All in all, this was a great stream, even if it was one of our shorter ones. So feel free to join that Discord channel below. Become part of our community, and we welcome you greatly. This will be uploaded on YouTube, probably either tomorrow or the day after, and we look forward to the next game. Join us Sunday for the next episode of Stream Against 14, where we, me and Kai and 2 other of my friends in Ohio, join together to, Ohio and Louisiana.
Yeah, there's one. Yeah.
Where we play some Final Fantasy XIV and just have a completely batshit time. Until next time, thank you so much for joining us. Toodaloo.
Bye.
Bye.